All right, here we go. Oh, big night tonight, by the way. Jeez.
Huge night.
Excited. It's a beautiful night for a movie. Hop on board, join the gang. Is he a man?
This Christmas,
is he a machine?
One robot's extraordinary.
Steve will step all over my bed because he's a fucking shithead. I'm really glad Steve's parents are divorced. It's his fucking fault, as we know. Mom was going down for a sucky. Some of us call it a blow. The fuck are you doing?
I thought you were looking for the trailer.
Why?
It's a really funny drop. People have enjoyed it.
It was funny the first 96 times I heard it.
All right, it's done.
You're fucking out. Don't worry, you can delete that part later.
It was a drastic reaction right off the bat. I enjoyed it, but
the whole song in my head right there. Now it's gone.
I'm sorry.
You painted quite a picture. I was imagining the popcorn dancing.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Jesus.
Let's all go to the snack bar.
You go plant something, fucking idiot.
He has a nice arrangement of plants, I saw.
Nice arrangement of plants and nice fucking sun beaming right through the light, which is what these people, last thing people see before he cuts their fucking head off and buries them in the basement. It's called a chrysanthemum, you asshole.
Lulls them into a
enjoy hell.
A green thumb right over their fucking
God,
right over their neck.
The fuck? Why would you step on that?
I'm sorry. We can start over if you want.
No, fuck that. Oh, for Christ's sakes. Anyway, well, I guess we'll do the movie thing anyways, despite the fact Steve fucked it up.
It'll still be fun.
I hope so. I don't know. It's going to take a lot of stamina. That's 132 minutes.
It is. I was wondering if you're going to want some fast forwarding at all. It's a long one. It's going to be late.
If you do that, Steve, I think you lose a lot of the essence of the film, right? You can't.
I think you do, because the entire essence of it is that he's lived 200 years before he becomes a man.
Yeah, what's 132 minutes compared to 200 years? We could sacrifice that if he can.
But I was just thinking 10:15 is probably pretty late for you, no?
It's very late for me.
Yeah.
It's way past my... Well, I may be reading at that point. Or,
okay.
You know, but I'm certainly tucked in bed.
Yeah.
In my warm winter's cap.
Is there going to be someone there to turn the camera off after you've fallen asleep?
I'm just going to collapse on them. Harry will crawl down from his room and turn it off, because I will be... Well, I mean, I don't know. Will there be active participation, you think, by the audience?
I think so. I mean, the initial polling results, I think like 40% of respondents are saying that they're going to join us. So,
jeez. Well, I think 40%. I think a lot of people will just watch us and not even watch the movie, I don't think.
Yes, much more.
Are there attractive women in it, Steve?
No, it's not really an attractive woman kind of movie, no.
Who does he fall in love with?
A robot.
Oh. Okay. All right.
It's a good-looking robot, though.
Some people, I'll go to Tugler early here today. I bet you there's a robot. No question there's a robot.
Without a doubt, yeah.
Thing.
I've seen some that are like...
Careful. Where are you going with this? That are hot?
No. That are like... the guy has a remote control and can control his wife or something like that.
Where have you seen that?
It's very unrealistic, so it takes me out of it. But I've seen
really. It sounds really realistic. I don't know.
Well, I'm saying that's my beef with
here. When you're done with that, do you give your hand a nice lick, get all that semen?
I got a lot of
slurp it up.
I think you were obviously very curious.
I didn't have a problem with it, but
maybe I've given you the freedom to taste yourself.
It got a tremendous. I didn't get there. It got a tremendous amount of feedback, though. People were very into it.
Yeah, people said I didn't explain enough. But
I mean,
what more is there to say?
Is anybody? Again, I'm not. I don't want to do a whole thing on this today. I sort of do. I would say maybe the weirdest back-to-back categories alphabetically in Tube Galore.
Okay.
Public toilet and puffy nipples back-to-back seem very strange to me. Puffy nipples meaning what? I mean, I know what the words mean, but puffy nipples?
It seems like that's a little bit more than an erect nipple.
I'll click. Oh, my goodness gracious.
A bigger...
Oh, my goodness. These poor ladies. Although they're making a living off of it. I don't know.
Are they inflamed nipples?
Well, I mean...
Are they just physically big?
Steve,
wow, yeah. Oh.
If you go to Best Shower Puffy Nipples.
Just imagine that a vacuum cleaner has been stuck on the end of a boob, right?
It's almost like the nipples,
really?
like when Jerry Lewis his head got big with prednisone. It's almost like with these nipples.
Yeah.
It's very strange. I don't think anybody's ever said that sentence before. It's very, I mean, again.
Not feeling it.
No, I mean, listen, you got public toilet. In these times, we can't be doing that.
No, certainly not.
That doesn't seem right.
Although maybe there's a sense of danger.
Squirting a
Just talking
public
about that last
toilet.
night. Little element of
Why was I here? Oh, robots. Redneck. Jesus, does that mean something, or is that just like Jeff
Redneck.
Foxworthy?
Yeah, well, I'll bet it's more. I'll bet there's some racism involved. I've seen
Here it is.
I've seen a few of those in my day.
Whole family fucks, that kind of thing. I gotcha.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Yeah. Redneck homemade sex. Okay. Robot. Not here. Huh. But there's got to be like I must have the word wrong. Like it must be some,
If you search for robots, some stuff comes up. Mostly just acting, some cartoons, maybe a like a little contraption that the woman uses.
Yeah, I'm surprised there's not like a sci-fi like the woman comes to life. Like a nerd builds a woman and she comes to life type of thing.
It's a weird science. Like that'd be okay. I mean, that'd be okay. I don't think I'd be into it, but yeah.
No, but someone would, I would think.
Oh, we've done vacuum before, right?
Have we?
I don't know.
Doesn't ring a bell.
That's really fucked up.
Oh, I've got one here with some animated, like Matrix-style robots having sex with a woman.
All right.
There we go. That's what I'm talking
That's nice. That's what I expected it to sound like.
See, this is not for me because it gets right into it. There's no storyline.
Yeah, I need to be romance a little bit for sure. Boy, there's a lot of. I mean, I've done this 3 million times, but there's just so many categories. Mouthful. Well, okay,
Is there anywhere
like medieval to me is I'm not into that.
No.
Like, right, there's a woman being hung upside down.
But that's probably for the Renaissance Fair gang. People that like that.
I guess. I don't know. I was looking. What were you asking about? What?
I was going to ask if there are anywhere Tim from Canton calls as a woman and tries to seduce her.
That happened to you?
That was my favorite. Yeah.
Hardcore. So I have no issue with you giving it a shot. That's not a big deal to me. Well, I think people expected some sort of. People thought it was fucked up. I guarantee you, I haven't. I would say if I had, I guarantee you half of the guys have tried it.
I heard from a large number of the community that have, and they said, "Don't worry about this, pal." I'll tell you. If I think people explain what happened. It was always a wonder. I wonder what it tastes like. And then one day, a little bit got in my hand, and I said, no towel necessary. Let's lick this up and see what it's like.
How much was it?
A little dab, a taste.
Yeah. How was it?
Yeah, a little salty, as you would expect, but that's about it.
I've heard that, yeah. Well, okay. But it wasn't something you're not going to put on like your salad or anything in the future.
I don't think so.
You enjoyed.
I don't think so. But if I had to, I'll say I wouldn't mind it.
Do you think this gives you some kind of leverage to encourage other women to swallow? Listen, Tux, it's not that bad. I've tasted it, okay?
Natural Steve instinct. Yes. Guess it could be.
To force women into swallow. That's good.
Steve's very sexualized lately.
He is.
I don't know what's going on.
He's been pent up. He's in the house all day. He can't get his rage out,
That's true. Yeah. So you didn't leave the house again yesterday, other than the show?
I did not, no.
I guess so. When you get home today, you're going to be stuck. No walk, nothing.
No, probably not. Might do a little yoga in the living room.
Okay. No dog stuff?
Well, we've been still just calling around trying to find places that are still open. A lot of these places are just kind of closed. Or it's harder to adopt a dog than it is to have a kid in this country. It's ridiculous. The kind of approval process you have to go through to get a dog.
I've done both. It's not harder.
Not quite as...
No, but I know what you mean.
No, I mean, have a kid, not adopt a kid.
Oh, okay. I've done all three. The act of having a kid is for most people.
Yeah, no
basic.
paperwork.
That's true.
It's true.
Why don't you just have a kid?
Yeah, we're talking about that.
Are you?
Conversations, yeah.
Okay.
Just out of boredom?
Need a little bit more certainty in the future, I suppose.
That's true. Well, if you move to Canada, you'll be fine. You can raise the kid.
Up in the cabin?
Be a star, yeah. Yeah, he'll live off the land. Second generation.
Yeah.
We have any interesting Corona stuff that we can get out of the way before we get to the stupid stuff?
I don't know, the all the news outlets like that public one out in Seattle saying that they're not going to carry the presidential briefings anymore. I think that's kind of interesting. And
it's also taxpayer money. It's just funny.
But it's
it's not surprising. You're surprised?
I guess maybe not. I shouldn't be surprised anymore, but you would think that just for they're getting high ratings and there are public health officials involved in those ratings.
I watched the whole Trump thing yesterday.
And I mean, I understand that if, the president sometimes plays fast and loose and just outright lies or exaggerates, but you would think that that's the role of journalism, is to put it in context rather than not play it at all. And I'm kind of wondering if it's any coincidence that right as his Gallup has his approval rating above 50% and people are tuning into these briefings and they're getting like a little bit more confidence in the federal response, all of a sudden they're like, we're not going to show these anymore.
Could be. I mean, because it's clearly not NPR doesn't care about ratings. We know that.
Oh, that's true.
But like I watched Trump yesterday. He was on for 45 minutes, maybe.
Yeah.
Did you watch the whole thing?
No, I didn't watch the whole thing. I'm
into it because it's great. Once until he starts taking questions, it's boring. But once he starts taking questions, it's great. This woman asks a question. She brings up the border at some point. Trump's like, let me talk about the border for a second. He's like, we have 162 miles right now of the wall. It's beautiful. It's a big, beautiful wall.
He's going back to that. He must be getting bored or something.
Yeah, I know. The one was like, well, all right. I mean, I'm talking about this coronavirus, but, okay. They jumped all over this woman. And then some guy asked a stupid question about how many deaths would be satisfying to you or something. And Trump's like, 0. Let me tell you, 0. Trump loves being like Clint Eastwood. He has his moments.
Yeah.
Like, he loves doing that.
Not in this cut. Not while I'm president.
He loves doing that. Then he turns it over to Pence. Or no, Pence is, it was Kate from Barstool, the funny tweet about Pence. She said his hair looks like the hair of a character in a Lego movie.
Oh, yeah.
which is true. I've heard it, but it's funny. It's true. It's completely, it's like it's painted.
He's a politician. Like he's a casting of a vice president.
Oh, that's what Trump wanted. Yeah.
He used to be a right-wing radio guy.
Oh, yeah.
He was a super schmaltzy, like, hey, how's it going?
Oh, totally, yeah.
Taking your calls.
Yeah.
You ever hit the post?
Yes, he did. He hit the post.
Oh, he sure has. He sure has, many times. It's a big deal. So he was on with, did you see Riggs met him yesterday?
Oh, really?
Yeah, so Riggs interviewed somebody in the vice president's staff. It's on Twitter. He went to the White House. A picture of him elbow bumping Pence.
Yeah.
Riggs reached out, and Pence said the only show he likes on our network is Quantum Week. He's a big Quantum guy. Yeah, I don't know I guess he just likes the music. I don't know what that's about. Huge fan. But yeah, he met him.
A lot of people are these days.
This Barstool, that seems
Zonker.
Fairly politicized to me, the Pence Riggs thing. I don't know, but but it's funny.
I suppose it's in the name of public health.
Well, it's funny. Like the White House is reaching out.
Riggs seems like a strange guy to get that. I would feel like he would have no interest in interviewing Pence.
He didn't interview Pence though. He interviewed somebody in his office.
But I'm
Mark
surprised.
Short. Yeah, maybe the guy is a fan of maybe he's a big golf guy and he listens to the podcast probably. But I mean, it's pretty cool that this administration is smart enough to use Barstool.
Yeah,
that's actually pretty intelligent.
That's what they all should be doing. It's amazing the people that shit on Barstool and you see how much different stuff they have now. Like they want to pigeonhole him into being smoke show of the week, but if you look at everything Barstool
so much bigger than it doesn't even. That's irrelevant to it.
Exactly.
Now. It's so small. It's such a small part of it.
I forget they even have that until those people bring it up.
Right, but I don't even know if they still have it. Right, I guess.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
At
least on Instagram.
I will say, since the sale to Penn National, I have not seen Jerry Thornton rating any teachers.
Oh, really?
Maybe it's not related. I don't know.
It's only been
class isn't in session.
That's true.
Schools canceled. Yeah.
That's a good point.
And we're not arresting anyone these days, so you can't.
Also fair. That's true. Listen, I'm just throwing it out there. I don't know. But yeah, that is interesting. The NPR thing, and then I guess the other coronavirus thing is just a couple of notes. Number one, this gave a chance for the right wing media to wave the towel and dump all over the stuff that's hidden in the bill, right?
Yes.
Kennedy, all the money that's going to the Kennedy family, for example, which we'll get to in a moment. But I mean. This is where they're just frauds because, let's be honest, if the script was flipped, they would do the same thing. The Republicans would do the same exact thing. They would jam their shit in there as well.
Yeah, but
you know it. You know it. I mean, I know it.
Their shit would be of a different nature. It'd be handouts for like big farms out west and that kind of thing. It's easier to make fun of money for the Kennedy.
Well, I would say instead of money going to Howard University, it may go to Bob Jones University or something.
I don't know about that.
It was like $13 million. You're telling me they're not capable of doing that because they're Republicans?
Oh yeah, no, I think they are capable of doing that. But it's also a little bit different too because the entire media is covering up for the Democrats right now.
Well, that is
the
different.
Washington Post has a hagiography right now of Nancy Pelosi saying that this is her moment and she's shining and despite Trump trying to prevent the bill from getting passed, she's forcing it through.
Well, I mean, look at Twitter yesterday. It was trending all day. Was this woman who accused Biden of sexual harassment? And no one's talking about it. No one in the media is talking about it. Nobody. This woman went on SoundCloud, did the whole thing. It's a credible accusation, and it's being completely dismissed by the media. No one's even discussing it. So you're right about that. I mean, you're right about that. But my larger point is, like, everyone's jumping up and down. We both know if the switch was flipped, the script was flipped.
Yeah.
The Republicans would do their same version of this. I mean, it's silly.
Yeah, but we haven't seen.
Of course,
we haven't seen a national
it's all
pandemic.
pork and bullshit. Yes,
the truth is that the Republicans haven't done that. I mean, we can say in a hypothetical pandemic
Never?
where there's in a hypothetical global pandemic when a Democrat is in the White House. We can guess that would happen, but we know what is actually happening right now and what is hurting people.
Has there been times?
That's what the Democrats are doing.
Do you want to do a Google search and see ridiculous things stuffed in the important bills in the past?
Okay, has there been a bill that's as important as this right now?
Well, maybe after 9/11.
Pandemic. Even after 9/11. I mean, there was a terrorist attack. There might be some relief bills.
Yeah, by the way, all these hardcore
urgent.
Republicans, by the way, are now on their knees. As by the way, Mike Pence urged us to do, by the way, spend more time on our knees. Did you see that?
Yes.
He did do that.
That's an old one.
He did another one the other day, though.
Oh, it's been a lot of this for a long time.
It is. For him, it's very important. Yes, because he's a religious guy.
Yeah.
What was I saying? I lost it.
You were talking about how Republicans would have slipped stuff into a big important bill.
Yeah,
that it was irrelevant.
But every time you see like an attack ad, they're like, "This man voted to jail 9-year-olds."
I mean,
and it's like, well, technically that was part of a larger.
And it's also very simple to be like, this $25 million to the Kennedy Center would go to a waitress or a waiter. Well, you and I both know. We all three of us know it's not that simple. It's not that simple. Maybe that $25 million wouldn't exist at all. They're throwing it in there at the end. Now you're right. In an idealistic world, would say every single dollar goes to everybody. Oh, that's what I was going to say. These hardcore Republicans, these small government people, now are completely fine with $2 trillion being printed.
Yes, and it's just randomly. They just randomly decided to be okay with it. It's not like there's some unprecedented event. It's not like we didn't have 3.28 million unemployment claims right now.
My point is, there'll be repercussions for this eventually.
Oh, of course there will be. There'll be massive repercussions for the next generation.
So everyone's like, oh, it's fine. But, I would like to hear one small government person with some guts to be like, this is a mistake. But none of them are saying it right now.
I think there are some people out there worried about it, but there are extenuating circumstances. You should admire them for the flexibility.
Just like all the Democrats had to eat shit for voting for the Iraq War, some Republicans 8, 9, 10 years now have to eat shit for going along with this.
I mean, just as much shit as they ate for TARP.
I guarantee you that's going to happen. Guarantee.
Right after the financial collapse, there was that huge bank bailout, and that was messy policy. It wasn't good. And there are a ton of Republicans who voted in favor of it who are still in Congress. They didn't eat that much shit for it. Well, it'll be just like this. All they'll have to say is, look, global pandemic, it was a crisis. We thought it would make things better.
Well, it cost Hillary Clinton the Democratic nomination, I would say, in 2008. That's why I think that's the biggest reason why Obama won over her, because she was in the position where she had to vote for it. He was lucky he wasn't.
The Iraq War. Yeah. If he was in the Senate, he would have voted for it.
He would have voted for it.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it doesn't matter. But I think that was close enough that cost her the election. So there are repercussions for it.
Yeah, but I don't think that you can't look at conservatives and say that they're hypocrites for going along with what is like a national consensus that there needs to be an unprecedented response to this.
How salty was it, Mike? Most importantly. Let's get
not as much as you would think. Okay. It's not like they dump the whole salt shaker in there.
Right.
It's a little
so
taste.
It's a little, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Had you eaten pineapple recently? Because there's all kinds of things they say about pineapple.
Oh, they say
sweetening
pineapple, and I think hot sauce.
Did you remember how recently you had pineapple before you tasted your semen that time?
Not a big pineapple guy.
Nor am I.
I would say probably not too recent.
How long ago was it?
Oh, probably in college, I would think.
Oh, so not since.
No, I don't think so.
Well, you would. What do you mean? You would certainly remember if you'd done it since.
Maybe I'd give it a lick once in a while. If it ever gets on the hand again, Put it this way, I won't be afraid to do it again.
Doesn't seem at this time you should be doing that either, though. Wash your hands after.
Oh, certainly.
I think.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, it's your own semen.
Did you have to chew it?
No.
What? What do you mean chewy? What?
I don't know. It could have been chewy. I've never tasted it before. I didn't know what the texture was.
The first load or two I ever released to Earth in like 5th or 6th grade were chunky. Do you remember that or no?
Yeah, I guess like ropes. They say.
Yeah, yes, that's right. Yeah, it was bizarre. And I've told this story before. I had that wet dream, and I thought it was like Dice's joke. I thought I broke the thing. And I was walking down the hall to my parents' room, and I was like 2 steps away, and I was going to tell them like I had to go to the hospital or something. But something in me knew without even knowing that wasn't right. This is something I shouldn't tell them.
Is it weird that I don't remember the first time I ejaculated?
I think that's strange.
I don't remember it.
Well, you never have, probably.
Yes, that's correct.
It's half robot, half mute. You're a half robot, Steve. You can't do that. You realize you are Bicentennial Man, right? You do know that.
That's why he connects so well with that movie.
Those jokes you tell are very similar.
Bird farts.
Nub, 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 nub.
Well, that one borders on offensive, even for me.
Some would say rape.
Man walks into a doctor's office. He's raped.
You don't remember, really? Neither of you?
No.
I still remember it, yeah, because I was like, what the fuck is this?
I do remember my first wet dream and thinking there was some sort of a disaster.
Yeah, it's bizarre. I remember, yeah. But then those went away.
Yes.
It's a very brief period in your life when you have those.
Yeah, I don't think you have those as adults.
I don't know if I remember any nocturnal emissions.
Okay.
Well, excuse us. Fish posh.
How do you not you would remember that?
I mean, you would think so, but I don't remember them. I mean, I would like to have them. Why not? They seem
you
fun.
would remember waking up with jizz in your pants.
If you could take a pill and have a wet dream, wouldn't you do it?
No, because it's messy.
Yeah.
I'd rather just masturbate.
Right.
It's a mess.
Consolidated,
It's weird. And I remember back then I slept in my tighty whities and they were all freaking jizzed up and stuff. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's just got to be a pool.
Your bed's a mess and my poor mom, it's a disaster.
What does that mean? Your poor mom.
She had to clean it, she had to do the fucking laundry. It's not like you. No, you had to get
we had something in common finally.
Chin full of Mikey juice.
Jesus.
If you will. But yeah, it's fucking, you could hear in my neighborhood and all through this, everyone at the same time just screaming when Baker announced it's going to be through May 4th with no school. People were just...
Which is weird, because Easter's right around the corner. I thought we were out of the woods.
It is strange.
That's the other thing with that. It's weird for Trump to say that we'll be all good by Easter and then give us these checks, which we'll probably get after Easter, I would imagine. So it's like, why are we getting these then?
Well, you still need to get, takes time to get back on your feet.
Paid. Yeah. I mean, if you're working at TD Garden, for example, you're going to miss a couple of paychecks. Well, yeah. If you're working for Harvard College, you're going to miss a couple of paychecks.
That's true. But Trump doubled down on that yesterday because people were getting a little feisty with him, and this one woman was pretty tough on him, and he really can't handle that. Like he was getting mad, and then the next guy was asked the question. I was like, "Where are you from?" And the guy was some Christian Science monitor or something. Trump was like, "Oh, okay, fine." But this woman kind of asked him, like, "Well, how do you expect this? Every medical expert is saying this doesn't make any sense." Trump's like, "People have to now." Here's the question: is it going to be? I don't know. Where's a part of the country right now that's very mildly affected?
Midwest.
Is that right? I thought Iowa. Iowa was
I meant
Virginia
like
still in
flyover states, like Kansas. I think.
Okay.
Kansas, that area.
So if you find a quadrant, let's just say, for argument's sake, the Kansas-Colorado border, just to pick a town. I can't imagine Canarado is too affected right now.
Probably
is it?
Not.
We call the diner and see if they're open. Well, no. Let's say the northwest side of Kansas, just for argument's sake, is 120 miles of nothing at all. I think what Trump is trying to say, best he can, is we can open that up and let some of these businesses, people go to work who need to work. I don't think I have a big problem with that. Do you? You guys?
I certainly don't.
No, not really. Unless like Dr. Fauci or a CDC type came to me and said, "Hey, here's why for epidemiological reasons this is
right.
no go."
If they're going to somehow spread it again,
but like an incremental reopening of areas that aren't being as hard hit. Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with that.
The other thing they have to do is just put a lock on New York State right now. You can't go in, you can't go out.
Just blow up the bridges.
Well, I mean, just saying for 3 weeks you cannot leave the state. Like no one can leave the state. Sorry, you're in here, you're stuck.
Probably the same for California too. I think Louisiana's getting bad. I guess, Florida's getting bad.
But as Cuomo said yesterday, New York has 15 times the cases of California right now. 15 times.
Our next president, Governor Cuomo.
Is that right?
That's what everyone's saying.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, he reminds them of Bush during 9/11, or Giuliani during 9/11 is what everyone's saying.
That worked out well as a presidential candidate.
Yeah.
I mean, I just don't trust an Italian with the mafia stuff, you know?
No, that is
wildly. Does that seem reasonable or no?
No, it seems
that
racist.
Man cleaned up New York.
Oh, right. Fine. Wasn't always the knock on this old man, though? That people always thought there were some connections. That's why he always didn't run for president. And
really?
In the Supreme Court.
I didn't know.
Do you remember what Mario Cuomo's slogan was when he was running for office?
No, what?
Vote for Cuomo, not the homo.
Is that true?
He was running against a guy who was alleged to be a homosexual.
There's no way that was his campaign.
Simpler times,
It was his tagline.
All right. There's no way that's true.
What year?
I'm sure that was a line that people had said.
What year are we talking?
They put it on a mailer. This was 1977.
Well, that's not his campaign.
Oh, 77.
Tagline.
They put it on a mailer.
Yeah,
but
you said it was his tag. Well,
I mean, what's your tagline if it's on a slogan that you put at the top of a mailer that you send out?
Well, we're sending it out.
What was Carano's response? What?
I will do a lot of good for this society.
It was when he was running against Ed Koch. I mean,
well, he's a famous. Ed Koch never actually came out of the closet. Was famously rumored to be.
I mean, it's pretty close to a tagline if you put that. No,
but I agree. But it's like sending out hate. That's different than like having like TV commercials on WABC.
Well, imagine Trump running in '77 then.
Oh my God!
He could get away with that.
Not the homo. Jeez, that's rough. That is rough.
It was a different time.
But I thought there were always rumors about Cuomo. That's why he never ran for a national office or Supreme Court or anything.
Maybe that's where the Fredo thing came from. It was very offensive.
Well, that's what Cynthia Nixon made the joke about it. She said, vote for the homo, not the Cuomo.
Yeah.
And she ran for governor of New York.
Flips it right on its head.
That's funny. I like that. That's good. It's good. That's why she's my favorite Sex and the City character. Her name was Jennifer or Allison or something.
Not for me.
They could never fall in love. They were always unlucky in love, I think.
That's the thing about that show, yeah.
Now they all have coronavirus in the city. They should bring the show back.
Because they just can't stay off Tinder.
Quarantined in the cities.
What our Tinder guy did yesterday.
Oh, that's right.
Maybe we can update here in an hour.
Hopefully he calls
so.
back.
I'm going to say you got lucky.
You do? You think so?
Again, what I said yesterday, you're not risking a date unless you're going to consummate in these times.
Johnny Cochran. Johnny Cochran. That's a good porn name.
Sure is.
Sure, getting very
Johnny
filthy.
Cockring would be his porn name.
Johnny Cockring.
Yeah.
It would?
Why
are you signing porn names to this guy?
I don't know.
So Boston.com, owned by the Globe, profiting off coronavirus and like nobody else, John Henry. As everybody's, by the way, is ripping the Bruins and stuff, and that's fine. That's justified. Keep in mind the Red Sox are paying these people, $700 each per employee during this.
Pretty sweet.
They did like $1 million for the entire. So I think somebody said they came with like $728 per employee. That should be fine. Should let them over. Boston.com has a story. This is what you're in for. Watertown woman breaks down onset of COVID-19 symptoms. So this woman's name is Kat Powers. She's a journalist. Do you know her or no?
No, I've never heard of her.
Neither one of you guys know.
No.
Kat Powers breaks down in detail her experience with the symptoms of the coronavirus on Twitter. So it's this woman who breaks down a Twitter thread of what it feels like to have the coronavirus. You don't think she hasn't even been tested for it yet?
Oh, makes me feel better. She's right in Watertown, for Christ's sake.
It's true. But she gets into all these things, and it's like, you don't even... I'll give you an example. So she's like, first of all, if she does have it, she's the stupidest fucking person who's ever lived. So, she talks about her body aches and their chest pains. I'll just give you... see if anything rings wrong about this to you. The chills are how I got sick. High fever and chills. My kid crawled on top of me to stay warm. So if you're suffering from these coronavirus symptoms, is the best idea to have your little kid crawl in your fucking stomach?
Well, kids are immune to it.
Oh, they are? I didn't know that.
They're fine.
I mean, Jesus. So in the middle, they run through the whole Twitter thread. Now, I guarantee you she's friends with somebody at Boston.com, right? So they go through the whole, it's like 20 tweets. She's going through all this hell. It's like mild, all problems with breathing. It feels like somebody's standing on her chest and coughing and headaches and chest pressure and bloating and body aches and thirst, high fever, all this stuff. She goes through it all. Every single tweet, the whole thread. And then it says Powers, a former journalist, told Boston.com that she's on a list to get tested for the virus.
Oh, good.
What the fuck?
So maybe she's got it.
I mean, can't you just find somebody who's had it to talk about it? Like,
It what would have been a great article is if they compared it with someone who actually has it, and they're like, yeah, I didn't go through any of that. It was not my experience at all.
Yeah, no symptoms at all. I had the guy fucking, what's his name, from Luther.
It seems like there's a lot of the craving attention in the coronavirus era. There's a lot of people who are like tweeting out pictures of themselves in a hospital bed like, hey, everybody, I've got coronavirus. It's time for me to get some likes and some retweets.
Yeah. People are definitely going to start lying about it if they haven't already.
I mean, you knew that was going to happen, right? Yeah.
You think Kathy Griffin actually has coronavirus?
She might, but I could see her lying about it.
She might, but if she has it, she would definitely use it for Twitter.
Sure.
But wouldn't you if you had it?
Oh, if I actually had it, yes.
Yeah, so would I. I'd probably tweet out that I have it.
Well, gang, bad news.
Yeah, I mean, no. I would not be tweeting out pictures of me like lying on the bed or something, I don't think. I might do it sarcastically.
Yeah, I was going to say you might go over the top.
But yet people are dying.
It's very scary times out there.
I think, right? Has anybody died from this yet or no?
I think so.
Well, somebody tweeting at me, Steven, autographed picture of Robin Williams with the Bicentennial Man.
I checked it out. $110 on eBay.
$115 right now.
Oh, geez. What do you put a bid in then?
Wildly overpriced.
What are you talking about?
A Robin Williams autograph?
Yeah, what are you going to do with it?
Look at this autograph world.
Anyone's autograph is overpriced.
What a weird autograph world. Vivica A. Fox on eBay. Like, people I've never heard of are autographs.
I've never understood autographs. I would go, like, if I met a celebrity, I would prefer a picture than an autograph. It's like, hey, this is the time I met Robin Williams, as opposed to this is his name that he might have
I think
signed.
it's like when I was a kid. Like if you're a little kid, I get it. It's kind of cool.
I guess so.
Like
I used to like getting baseball players' autographs when I was a lad.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. We should take a moment before we get to the other stuff to shout out. I did see the New York Post too. Said a lot of these stars. You're mentioning these stars are not afraid to take pictures with no makeup either right now. That's gutsy.
It's very brave.
That is gutsy in this time.
Brave.
I saw Julia Roberts did it. The girl from what the hell's her name? From fucking Kaylee Cuoco, whatever the hell her name is.
Yeah. From the Big Bang.
Yeah, it's got to be tough to look like her and not wear makeup and take a picture.
It's rough.
It can't be.
Did you not put makeup on this morning when you came on camera?
I will tonight.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll have a nice base going tonight.
It's actually better for their skin, though. They get a break. You're not supposed to put makeup on every day.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Well, I would think not, right?
It's good news for them. To doll themselves up.
So again, it's sort of like the thing where it's difficult. Like the whole thing is complicated. My brother Ryan just texted me as we're speaking.
Is he all right?
Well, I'll tell you what he said. What he wrote, I should say. He didn't say anything.
He said, it really is my favorite movie, just so you know. I don't know why.
It's not what he said. It's what he wrote, as Alec Baldwin said in Malice. Steve Robinson yesterday referred to Adam as your cool brother. What a cockface.
He's not wrong about that. I like Ryan.
He's the handsome. Ryan's the handsome brother. Adam's the cool brother.
Why is Adam the cool brother?
It just seems like
the cool brother?
Just seems like he can hang.
Old?
Well, of course you're the cool brother. It seems like he can hang a little more.
Hang with like
the
you?
handsome one, and you're the cool.
What do you mean? You can plant flowers with you?
Just like in general, not hang out with me, but just like hang.
Wait, did any of the three of them seem particularly cool?
Cool.
They're so cool.
Who's cool anyway? George Clooney? Cool.
The most interesting of the bunch is in bed by 9 o'clock. I don't know if it's a cool bunch of brothers.
Well, we all can't be you, Mike.
I'm not cool either.
Lick and come.
No.
I mean, jeez.
I'm saying it's not a cool group of men.
I don't think anybody's cool. I mean, who else cool?
Ryan Gosling.
He's very cool.
Yeah.
So, you hate, again, it's a tough thing. Like, I don't want to bang on business owners for, this is their own business. They're losing money. Should they have to pay these employees?
I don't think they should be compelled to pay them, but I think that you would look for a little bit of brotherhood.
I would agree.
For a guy like Jeremy Jacobs, it's good business to do it because he can afford it.
And again, it gets
that I think is the best
John
argument.
Henry.
It's just smarter to do it. Like, why look like a fucking asshole?
Like, can you imagine when your employees come back? Do you think they're going to be wanting to do you any favors after you sat in your fucking tower and screwed them over in a time of need?
He's worth $3 billion.
And if this goes on for a long time, what do you think the poors are going to do when they get desperate? You think they're just going to sit around
and the guns again?
No, I mean not even guns, but I'm just saying. Don't you think that there could be some negative repercussions for the billionaire class if the little people start to get restless?
I would think so. Yeah, I just don't get it from I hate being the guys like you should fucking pay these people when their business is actually closed. I think you should. I think it's just common decency because it's through no fault of their own this is happening.
These articles wouldn't be. Jeremy Jacobs could avoid these articles very easily if he just donated money to his workers.
Like the thing is, I think he's such an asshole. His family is such they're such dicks that this won't sway him. I don't think.
Oh no!
Some companies.
He seems like a cheap fuck, right?
Yeah,
I don't
he
know
always
a lot
has
about
been.
Him, but yeah.
The one that's surprising to me, though, is Harvard, because it's supposed to be this, good, mushy,
liberal bastion.
Yeah, exactly. You think that their students would be starting petitions and saying that this needs to happen and you need to pay them, you need to take care of people. You got a $40 billion endowment.
Well, I was going to say, next to Jeremy Jacobs, Harvard has got, billions and billions and billions and billions of dollars. They could pay these people forever and it wouldn't matter.
And I think the argument that's, I guess from a conservative perspective is that these people, it's not like they're not working because they don't want to. They're being told by the government they can't work.
They would work.
So it's almost like an eminent domain issue where the government is basically confiscating future earnings from them and needs to compensate them.
See, I'll be honest, if it were me, I just don't care about sports that much anymore. This would actually affect my Bruins fandom if I were a fan.
Really?
But yeah, if this guy was the owner,
yeah,
I'd be like, fuck. I mean, he's been a dick forever, but now he's just a fucking cockface, as my brother Ryan would say. I would say, get the fuck out of here. I'm not going to support you and put money in your pocket. Go to these games. Now, I understand you're then hurting the employees, I guess, as well. But, fuck off. I'm going to spend this ridiculous amount of money. I don't know what the night is for a Bruins game. I imagine it's probably less than the Red Sox or Celtics, maybe.
It's still a lot, though.
But it's probably,
a couple $100.
I always think of a family in Wilmington or something. That's a suburb in Massachusetts, a half hour 40 minutes outside of town. You take the train in, you get dinner, you go to the game, or you park or whatever. It's a $500, $600.
I was just saying more than a couple hundred because you figure tickets are probably $40-$50 a piece.
Minimum. Plus the kids are going for a couple of fucking shirts, you get food. Yeah, $300-$400 to give to this guy? This asshole? Yeah. Why? So you can watch it? Fuck it. No way.
Why isn't Wick Grossbeck? Did the Celtics have nothing to do with the Garden, I guess?
No, they don't own it.
Okay.
They don't own it. No, the
but
Bruins
neither do the Bruins. Isn't it Delaware North or something like that?
Jeremy Jacobs owns Delaware North.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's the chairman of the company. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's his company. So they own the building. And, I think Wick's paying the employees, I think.
Yeah.
I haven't heard anything about that yet from the Celtics. We would have heard about it.
I haven't heard the Patriots. I don't know what the Patriots are doing either, necessarily.
So I just think it's the Patriots season is like there's nothing going on there now. The building itself, you know?
Oh,
like
true.
these are building employees. So I think it'd be an interesting discussion. Like that's where that's where Kraft is smart. There's no fucking way. You would never do that.
Everybody,
First of all, he's a pretty good guy in my understanding and my dealings with him. Secondly, he's like, it's not worth the fucking blowback. Why? You know what? Especially right now. After they lose Brady, they would pay the employees.
He's got extra money. He's not
and those by the way,
it's just a rounding error.
Right. And those by the way are almost all, because if you think about it, right? I mean, you're talking 8 games a year, 10 if you count
playoffs,
preseason or playoffs or whatever. So it's all part time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
As opposed to the Garden where
those are full time employees, or Fenway you're working every night for the whole summer.
I mean, and during the Red Sox Bruins concert whatever season, you're probably how many nights a year do you think that the Garden is used normally? 200? No, 100.
I would say more.
150, 180. Oh, you think more than 200?
You mean just for Celtics and Bruins, or
no? Well, no. Celtics and Bruins would be 80 plus playoffs. Let's call preseason playoffs. Let's call it 100 just to say.
Well, no, because you're only doing one team.
What do you mean?
Celtics are about 80 if you include and the Bruins, so it's like 160.
I don't think they play all their games at home.
Yeah. The TD Garden event schedule is still up for the 26th. It was supposed to be Bruins, 27th Celtics, 28th it was supposed to be an NHL game, and the Junior Celtics game day on the 29th. So I mean, pretty full. Like, I would say more often than not.
They have concerts in the circus and fucking wrestling and the Globetrotters and all that bullshit.
I guess weeknights in the summer, there's nothing going on there.
True. Well, they might have. Yeah, it's probably not a lot of concerts, but they do have more concerts than you think. 'Cause sometimes they'll even like close half the place and have a concert.
Yeah.
So they probably have 200 shows, right? You'd say 200 nights a year?
Yeah, I think it's fair.
So those are full-time employees. And they're getting fucking boned because, you know, there's some now there is an element of the people who are like, well, listen, that's life. I mean, this is what the economy does. Tough shit. But in this situation, you just got to be a human being. Like, what is the upside?
Yeah, see, that's the thing. I don't want the government to come in and force Jacobs to have to pay these guys. But I also think there's an element of public shame that should motivate him to not want everyone to think he's an evil dickhead.
I didn't like when the Attorney General Maura Healey in Massachusetts was tweeting at him, like, I'm keeping my eye on you. I'm like,
well, yeah. I mean, there shouldn't be government threats.
That's your fucking job.
Exactly.
You worry about the other corruption that's going on, also in your own office probably. But, you know, yeah, it's getting, I saw Chris Gasper from the Globe wrote about it. I read it. It's fine. But, you know, as I always think, would they write that about John Henry? No fucking
Well, that's why I sent that the other day, saying the Red Sox should get more shit, because I know, like, I went to college with people that work security at Fenway, that was getting them through college.
Right.
So, like, that is genuinely people's job. They work every night during the summer.
What's amazing is I think the guy our buddy Jim Murray tweeted it yesterday, and I retweeted it. I don't know if the guy deleted it or not, but he said that they all found out from some voice message that they got like a group call being like, you're laid off basically right now. Like there's just this inhuman fucking stuff.
Well, you have to feel bad for Jacobs and Henry though, because they probably took a big hit in the stock market. You know,
that's true.
They lost a couple $100 million.
I do feel very bad.
That's true. But yeah, I mean they're just yeah. I don't know.
I'm gaining in the stock market right now.
You are?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Good day yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Penn Nationals like 14 or something.
Penn Nationals, everything's up. Dunkin' Donuts, Anheuser-Busch, oh my guys.
How much money have you made?
Like $1,000.
Really?
If I sold everything right now, yeah. But
$1,000. Mm-hmm. Look at you. You retire on that.
I know.
Now, have you tucked it into a Roth IRA or an IRA so that you can have tax benefits? Or are you just going to pay?
Don't even know what those.
Tucked under his bed. That's where he put it. His shoebox. He's fine with it.
It'll be taken out for cash very soon.
That's good. You should always pay capital gains tax when you don't have to.
Here we go. Steve lecturing on the world of stocks. I'm not a big stock player myself. I just don't trust it.
Well, you may be surprised to know I'm not typically financially very sound, but I just figured it was a good time to buy.
Well, good, excellent. Speaking of excellent, I had the natural peppermint from Dr. Sheffield this morning, as I had it last night. Also excellent. You've seen the news. Cover your mouth when you cough and sneeze. Social distancing, we know that. Don't forget to keep your dental and toothbrush hygiene as well. Take care of your body as top priority. That includes your mouth, and that's where Dr. Sheffield comes in. Certified natural toothpaste is made in historic New London, Connecticut, on the same site that Dr. Sheffield invented toothpaste to put in the tube over 160 years ago. Age-old recipe. I got to tell you, like, the taste is fantastic. The natural peppermint is the one for me. I'm going to use this forever. That's my guy. That's my partner, my co-star for the rest of my toothbrushing existence. They have extra whitening, peppermint, sensitive care, a bunch of kid stuff. We know that strawberry banana, which Harry mixes up now with the chocolate as well. He uses both. They have the mixed berry, certified natural by Natural Products Association. Available at CVS, Rite Aid as well, Steve?
Yes, Rite Aid, Walgreens, fine pharmacies all across the country.
All across our fine land. And you can save 10% by going to drsheffield'snaturals.com. You save 10%. We fulfill orders and deliver through Amazon. If you're a Prime member, you receive a 2-day shipment. So go do that right now. drsheffield'snaturals.com, drsheffield'snaturals.com, or go to any of those stores we mentioned, CVS, Walgreens, Rite Aid, any of those fine places. Save 10% as well if you go to drsheffield'snaturals.com. Amazon Prime member, 2-day shipment for that fine producto. What else we got?
Have you been ordering stuff on Amazon?
Yeah, some stuff, yes. Yes, have you?
Yeah, I have. I just ordered yesterday, and I'm wondering if the deliveries will come, because I ordered, I guess, early on in the whole stay-at-home panic, and my stuff actually came like a day before it was supposed to come.
What was it?
It was a microphone, actually.
Oh,
the microphone that you're using. Yes.
Big Cat said his weighted vest has been delayed, so I don't know.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
The horror.
It's very late.
Jeez, that's not right. Yeah, I think so. I think, I don't know if I've ordered much, but yes. But I mean, so if I want to order a book right now, I'm fucked, right?
No, I think you're fine.
We're fine.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Amazon is just staffing up. I mean, I know Erica Nardini tweeted out a couple of weeks ago that Amazon was going to stop deliveries, but yeah, it turned out to be just kind of overblown, that they were pausing deliveries so they could catch up with a surge in demand, but they're hiring hundreds of thousands of people to go out and do deliveries.
I want that Woody Allen book. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah?
I think we have some fun with it. I think I want to read that book.
Now, will he do it in accents like his son? Will there be
the audio version of it?
Yeah.
Well, I think Ronan Farrow should do it. That would be great. That would be tremendous. That never took off. I don't know why.
Sun Yi and I couldn't keep our hands off each other.
Oh, Ronan would do Sun Yi, too. He doesn't care.
That one might get him in trouble.
Oh.
I don't know. He's on the right side of the fight, though.
He is, but I found that particular accent gets you in trouble a little more. I think you can get away with Hispanic accents.
I guess.
She had already ordered a glass of wine. I won't bite, she said, patting the seat next to her. Come, sit next to me. Wallace said yes.
America's most respected journalist.
Do we have Rosie Perez or no?
I said, oh, Annabella, you gotta go to the police. She said, I can't go to the police. He's destroying my career. Perez said that she urged Chiora to speak by describing her own experience of going public about her assault. I told her, I used to tread water for years. It's fucking exhausting. And maybe speaking out, that's your lifeboat. Grab on and get out, Perez recalled.
Fuck. I don't understand.
And here's what Rodney Dangerfield said about Harvey Weinstein.
So bizarre.
Hey, no one respects this guy.
It's so weird. That is funny. That's so weird that happened. And nobody really ever talked about it. Except for us, I think.
As far as I know.
Why don't you just buy the electronic book for Woody Allen? Do you not do Kindles or e-reader or anything?
I like a book in my hands, yeah. I mean,
turn the pages?
Yeah, I can, but it's not... I find I don't connect as much. I get sort of lost. And then once you're... Especially if it's on the phone or something, you start looking up other shit. When I read a book, I can put everything down. It's relaxing. I like doing it at the end of the night. I won't be able to do as much reading tonight, though, during Bicentennial Man.
It's true. What are you reading now?
I'm reading a book called... I want to say it's called 1973. It's about the year of music in 1973 and rock music.
You don't know what it's called?
I think it's called 1970. I read so many. I'm not to be a dick, but I read so many books. I forget the titles of them. I'm good for 2 books a week.
Rock at the Crossroads.
Is it new?
1973
book.
Well, it came out in December. By Andrew Grant Jackson.
Yes, that's it. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's not great. It's okay.
Is this studying for your novel?
No. That's too far back in time. Gotcha. No. It's not fiction. It won't cross over. Okay. I can't have that bleed into my work. It's not fair to anybody.
Yeah, that must be tough. You don't want anything to influence it.
It's tough. It's not easy. It's not easy, but yet we persevere.
Has your own writing taken a pause?
A little bit, just because there's no free time. My entire life is all Harry Minahan all the time now. He's at my hip for hours at a time. Kate doesn't care. She's doing her own thing, or I took her and Clyde for a walk yesterday. She was disgusted being around me. But, Harry is full time. So
I was going to ask if you had to watch like kids shows, but I guess Harry's too old for that.
Yeah, not really. He's not into that. And he's okay because he does his other stuff. And now you can do so many. It is true, like I said yesterday maybe. They could do so many things, like he had his, I forget what group he had on Zoom yesterday. He does that. Or today, karate, Sensei Nathan will be on Zoom.
Excellent.
Tonight will be, I don't know if he'll be participating in Bicentennial Man, but
That's a shame.
I don't know if any kids will be watching it.
Well, you heard some of those jokes that Robin Williams was telling and decided, it's a little too racy.
Is it PG or PG-13? It's got to be PG, right?
I think it's PG-13.
Yeah, but this is a 90s rating, don't forget.
That's true.
Times were different.
That's true. What's the rating for it, Steve? Just so the kids know.
It's got to be PG, I would think.
I would think so, too.
I saw it when I was a kid, if I remember right. I mean, I definitely saw it when I was a kid, but I think I saw it in theaters.
Yeah, but your parents would take PG-13, right?
Probably.
Does that matter?
Yeah, probably.
I would say
I think it's PG.
I think it is, too.
Yeah. That sounds
Did you look it up or no?
Yeah.
What do you mean you think it's PG?
Because I was reading it was like a Google summary of the IMDb page.
I think that there's a website here called the Internet Movie Database. It seems to be.
What does Wikipedia say, Steve? Do you have the answer? This is taking way too long. I don't even understand this.
This Google has all sorts of answers.
Where are you right now?
It's just not the first thing that pops up when you search for it.
And let me see here.
Maybe there's no rating. Maybe this movie transcends ratings.
I'll go to the Wikipedia page. How's that? Not gonna lie, it's trickier than I thought it was going to be. Come on. What the fuck?
Maybe it doesn't have a rating.
I did a raving search for it. I did the Google search for it. It didn't pop up right away.
Jesus.
Because when you search for ratings, all it gives you is Rotten Tomatoes and Metacritic.
Right, you get rating in the...
Apparently, we are the first people who have wondered in this era what the rating for Bicentennial Man was.
What the fuck? PG. There you go.
Thank God.
PG. Parental guidance is suggested. So if the parents, it's up to you guys tonight. You want to bring the kids in for a little movie night? That's fine.
Yeah, but feeling young T.J. Hubbard Jr. will be watching with us.
Could be
like that. Yeah.
Well, unless Big Cat's doing something else, and then
it's true. I forgot about that.
What? Well, this is a good example of how I've tried. It's funny you mentioned that, Mike. How I've tried to curb my insanity in the last month or so, or a few weeks since I got back. T.J. Hubbard is a Minifan.
Yes.
And there was some tweet that he did or some thread, and then somebody tweeted at me and him and was basically like, you're talking about a guy who is trying to, get Big Cat's attention. I'm like, ha. And then he's like, he also was happy to tweet his gifts at Mutt and Callahan after you left. And I thought, it's interesting. Is that true? So I did a Google search, and sure enough, he tweeted at Mutt and Callahan a lot after I left.
Oh, boy.
So, well, listen. So my initial reaction was rage. But then I was like, well, fuck this asshole. But then I thought, and then I had a moment of clarity.
Good.
I thought, well, this guy's been very supportive. He's a Madawask. He's always been a big fan. He's got nothing in his life, basically. So, he's up there in the middle of Maine doing nothing. He's got his nice family and everything. But I mean, I was gone. So he tried to amuse himself by listening to a different show. Not as good. How mad can I get at somebody for that?
It's very mature of him.
I'm trying. See, that's my point. I'm trying to get to that.
But what's his excuse now that you're back and he's still tweeting at Big Cat?
Well, I mean, he's number 2 on the list right now. My guy, what's his name? Gig? Gig's the number 1 meme guy right now in the Kirk Minahan world. Not even. I think TJ Hubbard is. TJ. Well, listen. Get your mouth off Big Cat's cock and start paying attention to the Kirk Minahan show. Maybe you'd be all right.
Do you think there's an element
I'm sure Big Cat let him co-host a show on YouTube. No problem.
TJ's in my camp that they got robbed in that goddamn bracket. He feels bad for him.
I couldn't tell you a thing about that bracket. What bracket?
Good.
The Intel one?
No, the one you guys won is what I was referring to. You beat Big Cat.
You're still worked up about that. Go ahead, continue. What were you saying, Steve?
Do you think there's a part of it is he saw Vindog, who basically just makes memes? Oh,
Vindog's much better than TJ Hubbard.
Okay. Oh my goodness,
much better. Much better.
Do you think he's aspiring? Do you think he's aspiring to become a meme lord?
Do this. Google Vindog Mutton Callahan. You won't find anything.
I highly doubt it.
That's what I'm saying. That's loyalty right there.
What if we did? It was just a
50 of them. Well, then I'm fucked. What are you going to do? But I love TJ. But I'm just saying, like, the old... Well, I should... in essence, I'm doing it right now anyway, though. Doing it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm trying still to be mature about this.
Well, you called TJ a Mount Rushmore Minifan.
Oh, no.
That's changed.
No. I didn't know about the Mutton Callahan thing.
You just chiseled them off?
I'll tell you, he's been a big Minifan since day one. Gig. He's on there.
All right.
Yep. Well, my new Mount Rushmore of Minifans are, I'll make everyone happy. Okay. Jig, Kelleher, Barstool Advisor,
okay,
and Mayo. How's that?
All right.
Does that seem like a good list?
Sounds right.
Like a satisfying list?
Yeah.
And,
by the way, Mayo reached out and he said, so if I buy that toothpaste from Dr. Sheffield's, Kirk's going to call me, right?
Nope. No, I will not. I will not.
So you're going to pick and choose.
You know who he gets to have a conversation with? Justin. That's what we'll do.
I think you would enjoy it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Can I say, by the way, this morning I listened to, while I was running, I listened to Mayo's last episode. It's very good.
The one last night?
Yes. Was it last night? It was very good.
Yeah. I don't understand that show. I thought it was Mayo covering like one subject with someone who's in the Minifan world who's an expert on that.
Yeah, but I think.
Well, it turned out the expert was an expert on being a fan of mine. So we just talked about it for 25
2 weeks in a row.
But I thought it was a decent conversation.
Oh, I like it too. I think
the other guy is the guy from Reddit.
Yes,
he's good. That was a good show.
Yeah, I like both those guys. But I thought it was.
Yeah.
Oddly, I'm looking for it to be more like the first episode, which is incredibly boring. But
Mayo, I forget, like 4 or 5 minutes and started talking about himself in a way that I was like, oh, here we go. But then he removed himself. It was fine. It was a fine.
I thought, why did I do that?
Yeah, it was a fine listen.
No, he does a good job.
And I'm kidding about TJ. You know I love TJ. But I forgot about the Mutton Callahan thing. I was like, oh. But then I thought, well, what's he going to do all day? I'm gone.
Right.
I'm not there. What's he supposed to do?
Filling a void.
His loyalty's been proven, I think.
I would imagine so.
Yeah, he came down for the hot dog eating contest. He came down for your court appearance. He was in Madawaska.
He was at the court appearance?
Yes.
All right, fine. He's fine. Yeah. He's fine. He's remade. He's back on Mount Rushmore.
I mean, he came down just for a hot dog eating contest, all the way from Portland.
I don't know if I like the flirting with Big Cat, but we love Big Cat too, so maybe he's part of the family. Sure. I don't know. But would he leave us for Big Cat?
I don't think so.
That's the real question.
I mean, Big Cat right now is in disgrace. He doesn't have the weighted thing. He got destroyed. 84-16 in that final, by the way.
Oh.
Destroyed.
I thought it was worse than that.
I'm trying to be nice.
Oh, okay. I was looking at the pie chart.
Yes. I think it was 92-8.
Yeah, it was rough.
Criminal.
It was rough. It was almost 92
votes to 8.
They were rough.
It's almost like he didn't even tweet it out.
Oh,
didn't even know what was happening.
Fear. That's
just a no-show.
Yeah,
that's
true.
Yeah.
Like Walter Mondale wanted to tweet out the results of the 84 presidential election? Of course not. It's a humiliation. Him and the other guy. Oh, what's your real name? Oh, yeah, you have a pretend name.
Yeah, exactly. Very funny man.
And that fuckhead producer. How's that lost taste, asshole? Oh. You know? Yeah, fine, you make $750,000 an episode, but you know what? You lost a bracket. So suck on that. How's that taste?
Hilarious, man, all three of them.
He is?
Yeah, sure.
When's he funny?
Hank?
Yeah.
I don't know. The other two are very funny. No, I like Hank.
No, those guys are great. We love those guys. And listen, there's always next year. Hopefully they forget and they ignore it as well.
It's also tough for Big Cat. I feel like he's moving around coaching in Madden, so there's a whole. He's got a lot going on. Tough time for him.
A lot of responsibility in these troubling times.
So has anyone from Barstool caught coronavirus yet? Because they're all in New York.
I don't think so.
I mean, nobody's.
We would put it this way: we would know.
Yeah, I suspect somebody's had it. They probably haven't been tested.
Well, because KFC's test came back negative.
Negative.
Yeah. And Mikey Fowler evacuated from New York. He's somewhere in Boston spreading coronavirus.
Oh, good. Is he really?
Like he's around. He's in the Boston area. He reached out and he was like, "Yeah, I'd like to come by and see the studio sometime." I was like, "Yeah, maybe after
he's probably just been in one of those rooms
like a 25-day quarantine."
Now he wants to come here?
No, not immediately. But I think he understands he needs to quarantine himself.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I was texting with Kevin last night. He said shockingly negative, but you know that's good news, I guess.
Yeah, the second someone from Barstool has it, it'll be all over Twitter.
Yeah,
we'll know.
There'll be a star.
Don't worry.
They'll die, but they'll gain 50,000 Twitter followers.
Yeah.
That's
do you think
the trade-off.
do you think there's some young guy at Barstool is looking to go catch coronavirus?
That'd be the worst thing if they guarantee, if they're for a couple of bad weeks, if you could do like a show, that's probably a good move.
Jack Mack's probably out licking poles. And...
Yes, well, probably.
Whoops.
But but yeah, I don't. Yeah, I mean, I would say it'd be a good move for Mike, but I don't want to get it.
Right.
That'd be like a great.
I think I would be the one guy they would ignore. I would
That's
just
probably true. He died, and they wouldn't even
die
care.
in silence.
True. Like, oh, he died? Oh, I didn't even know.
Portnoy's like, no, I don't care. He's not writing a blog.
They'll be like, oh, it's glad we never paid him. It's like, no, he was actually
Actually, he was getting paid.
Yeah, whatever happened to the whole controversy about paying him? We never worked it out.
Well, the funny thing was they'd probably just leave him on the payroll. They'd forget about it.
That's also probably that.
It'd be the reverse Office Space. They just keep sending money to me.
Well, I went to barstool.com to see if anyone had coronavirus. Didn't work out. I saw the Mincel interns there.
Yeah, it was.
So I mean, I have to
putting on some good programs.
I'm not as excited as they are about it. I'm excited that they're excited about it. It's funny that it's happening, but they were really, really excited about it.
What I like about it is that it seems like that
What's his
Zonker.
name? Zonker. So the backstory on him is
a fan of you now.
Yeah, well, I mean, I appreciate that, but he's like Portnoy's sworn enemy.
Yes.
Like I remember talking to Kevin about this one of the Super Bowl shows.
I listened to that as I was getting on the flight. I heard you guys talking.
Yeah, and he was saying that the one guy he can never, because Zonker owns the domain barstool.com.
Yeah.
They've been trying to get it forever, and he's always been like, fuck you, Dave. And like he really hates Portnoy.
For a seemingly inexplicable, I mean, other
who
than
knows,
Portnoy's
right?
persona, I don't know if there's any reason.
Right.
He calls him Porpoise. Right. Dave Porpoise. Very catchy.
It's funny though. For some reason, it's funny.
I kind of like it.
It's funny. I like good hate goes a long way for me. So he has had the domain name and has always fucking sent it to weird things and whatever. So I guess he liked the Mincel Intel show or me or I don't know. So if you go there now, it still directs to their latest episode.
So he's got a Twitter account and he's got like somewhere around 50, 100 followers. And he started following me, and I think he started following Mike a couple of weeks ago.
He follows me. I didn't know.
He's very active, replying to stuff. He's a very political guy.
Right.
And then yesterday just fell in love with the Mincel Intel guys.
Can we get him on or no?
Yeah, I mean, well, I've actually DM'd with him, but he thinks it'd be funnier if he went on Mincel Intel.
Oh, all right, I don't care. Okay, yeah.
I'll read you the messages that we said.
I mean, I don't know how good he'll be on the air, but I mean, the Mincel Intel guys were so excited about this. I was like, this is great, but it's not. I mean,
it is. Well, if you've followed Barstool for that long, it is pretty funny when you think about.
Oh, it's funny.
Two years ago, it linked to Deadspin articles about how Barstool was
funny. but it's not like, I mean, it doesn't do much.
The fact that it's something to do with you is pretty.
But it doesn't do much for us, really.
No.
But it's funny. I mean, it is funny.
And the other thing is that it's kind of a love-hate relationship because he's been getting emails that are supposed to go to Barstool for a long time and then forwarding them along.
That's nice.
So kind of being a little bit helpful.
That's classy.
And he's an interesting guy because so I talked about him on the call-in show I did last night, and I said someone called and said that he made some comment about me and he didn't like me, and I said, oh well, if he hates Portnoy, I should be the first guy he loves. And then I got a DM today
from him
that said, just so you know, I've never commented on you. And I said, oh, thank you. Like, he's an interesting guy. He's very mysterious.
He must be independently wealthy or something, because I imagine
that's a lot of money to turn down, I would think.
I mean, do we know how much he was offered?
No, but I imagine that when
it's got to be north of $10,000,
when they
right?
got probably
north of 10,000.
Because it was when they got
huge.
It wasn't when they were just in Milton. It was when they got bought by Churn and they offered him money, and they pretty much said whatever you want. I think.
Yeah, I would think. I would think. I don't know, but yeah.
I guess you kind of have to admire him sticking to his guns.
Oh, yeah, I love it.
Out of just principled, inexplicable hate.
Just hating Portnoy.
So there is. You go to barstool.com. There it is. Episode 5. 5 feet tall, featuring Menners, the episode. So there you go. So they'll spike. Their episode numbers will spike higher than usual.
Yes. Yeah.
Well,
I wonder. From Scranton wanted to warn us. Like, hey, have you seen the odd activity?
Well, could it be this guy paid for the last episodes?
That's what I thought about, but I don't. I think this is newer. I think his obsession is newer.
That's good. I mean, it's good for those guys. It's funny. It made me laugh. I was like, that's kind of funny. It'll piss Dave off. He'll definitely see it. I mean,
eventually,
I don't know. But I don't think Portnoy really hates that guy anymore, though. I think it's more fun that if they were able to get the domain, it wouldn't be that much fun anymore.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I think you have to admire him for the extent of his loathing.
Right. It's like Portnoy getting verified. Now he just doesn't want it.
Right. And they've hammered Barstool Sports so much that it's,
Now it has to be. When they sold to Chernin, they could have changed to Barstool, but now it's got to be Barstool Sports forever.
Although I think, I don't know how many people physically type barstoolsports.com in anymore either. They just
it used to be a lot more.
No, I know. People who are going there all the time just type in like BA and hit enter, right?
But even that, but just if you go through Twitter and Instagram and just stuff, right? I would think.
So did Zonker buy it knowing that he was going to be squatting on something that would potentially become valuable, or was he just like an early squatting on lots of domains? I know that was the thing.
That was a big late 90s thing.
Yeah.
Like everyone would buy, you'd read about how, I'm talking about like Barry Williams would have to buy it from somebody or fucking, whoever.
Yeah.
Shaka Khan would have to buy it from somebody for $5,000. That went on forever until they figured out, we can just sort of do something else. It's not that important.
Well, someone's squatting on your name domain.
The show name?
No, your name. KirkMinahan.com. Someone has been squatting on that.
Does that go to the Globe or no?
It used to go to
some hardcore porn or something?
Yeah, it used to go to hardcore porn. Right now it goes to the Boston Globe.
That's funny. I mean, how can you get mad at that?
I just assumed it was Murchison. If it was porn, maybe not.
Yeah, Jerry Callahan still goes to the interracial porn page on Pornhub.
Really?
Yeah.
I like that. Live together in perfect harmony.
But I do think Zonker may have missed his opportunity, though, if he wants to cash in, because now I just don't think they would give him anything.
True. Although I think Dave would like to have the win.
Yeah. I guess so.
Maybe, but yeah, it's funny, those guys. I mean, it's funny. They were fired up, which made me laugh. Those guys make me laugh.
Yeah, I like those guys.
Good win for them.
For sure.
How long do they have? Is it just up there for a day or something? How does this guy do it?
I think he says he's going to change it back eventually.
I'm sure he will.
Yeah.
I mean,
but it was Deadspin for like a year, I think.
Yeah, that's right. We don't know the genesis of the hatred, though.
No, not to my knowledge.
He's a fan.
I mean, he's based on his interactions with Steve, he seems like a big liberal. Not that Portnoy's political, but a lot of those types hate Portnoy.
He's a fan of mine, though? Like he likes the show?
So I listened to most of the podcast and part of another in the video where he ranks something. I kind of like Kirk, so maybe on the call. I've thought of calling into a Barstool show. I was thinking those Mincel kids might get a kick out of me calling into their show. I like them. They seem authentic.
Well, that's fine. I don't care.
Says he respects your relationship with your fans.
Oh, well, thank you.
This guy really gets into it. So that means he doesn't respect Portnoy's relationship with his fans.
I guess not. Well, he's welcome to do that. He can call into those guys. I don't really care.
I like it.
So there you go. Maybe they'll have him on.
Controversial.
Wonderful.
Always
Wonderful.
something.
Always is. Let me see here. Oh, Smith's Country Cheese. Jeez, how could I forget? It's big night. It's going to be a big. I think a lot of people are going to be eating their cheese watching the movie tonight. I like people to take pictures of that. You will, yeah?
Yes.
Take pictures of that and let us know. Smith's Country Cheese. Support now more than ever, as we know. 978-939-573 if you actually want to call the place, Smith's Country Cheese, and order a gift card to use at a late date, or order it right now at smithscountrycheese.com. Click on the shop tab to order your cheese or gift boxes. If you use my name, Kirk, K-I-R-K online, you save 10% off all orders over $25. If you're at a local shop or grocery store, let them know. Just let them know, hey, we'd like some Smith's Country Cheese right now in our time of need, the official cheeses of Podcast Jesus. Let them know about that. We all know all the cheeses. Mike's told all the jokes. He's got one more today.
Well, I would try, but Steve's a little cheddar than me. Cheddar.
The word's better.
Rhymes with better, you see.
Why would you say cheddar?
Because it's cheese.
I understand.
I don't know. Huh. There are only so many cheeses, for Christ's sake.
That's true.
I tried to come up with something. I feel like there's something with Havarti, but I couldn't get there.
It's the white whale, isn't it? You'll get there eventually. SmithsCountryCheese.com. SmithsCountryCheese.com out in Winchton, Massachusetts. Still working hard right now. Their family dairy farm consisting of 200 cows. They're a good, loyal supporter of the Kirk Minahan Show. So support them as well right now if you can. SmithsCountryCheese.com. You order online using code KIRK for 10% off all orders over $25. Do that right now. Smith's Country Cheese. We have a little Smith's Country Cheese party tonight. By the way, a quick shout out, I hate that phrase, to our guy Blobe, who's going through a little family situation right now. It seems like things are going to be okay. Been texting back and forth with him a little bit the last couple of days. It seems like things are going to be all right, Steve. Or...
Oh, boy. Yeah, I mean, it was touch and go there for a little while. He had a young daughter.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah. So, but I mean, hopefully, it seems like everything's going to be okay. We're thinking of him, and he's a huge fan of the show, as we know.
Yes, a good
insanely loyal of the Minifan, one of the hardcore Minifans. So love him and his family. Thinking of them. So all right, on with the phone calls. Let's get let's get people talking here today. We've covered it all: licking semen, coronavirus. What was that? We already have calls lined up?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Who's this?
This is John in Worcester.
John, good morning.
Good morning to you. Kirk, a little bit of trivia for you.
Sure.
70s sitcoms, okay?
Mm-hmm.
This was on Jeopardy the other night. Not sure if you saw it.
I didn't see it, I hate to say.
A warning on early episodes said, this show seeks to
All in
throw
the family.
Ah, you got me.
Yeah.
I knew you'd get it.
I mean, come on, that's pretty easy.
Well, then why'd you call?
Well, while we're on the topic of Jeopardy, I had a dream that you were on it, and you killed it. So, have you ever tried out or thought about it?
Okay, good question. I like any question that makes me paint out to be very smart. Thank you. Let's not focus on the fact that you had that dream. I think that's a perfectly reasonable dream to have.
Very bizarre.
I think I would be great at Jeopardy. It's like the Cliff Clavin episode. If I got like those 3 or 4 wheelhouse categories, I'd be fucking home free.
Well, movies, music,
sports, television, literature, even U.S. history, pretty good. But if I saw geography, chemistry, even those like mind ones where you kind of have to, it's like you have to put these things together.
Yeah.
I suck at those. But I feel like if I got the right streak, I could be like a 1 or 2 time champion.
Sure.
But I could not be one of those dominant. No chance.
You'd be more of a Cliff Clavin than a Rosie Perez.
Yes, that's right. Wait, how did she sound on Jeopardy?
I'd rather not.
but like I wouldn't be like a James Holzwauser or whatever the hell his name is, or Kenny Jennings.
Sure.
I would, but if I got the right group, like I'll watch it once in a while. I do okay. However, I think one of my brothers mentioned this the other night when I was in L.A. to try and make a little side money. I remember my buddy Matt Quinn and I were at dinner one night. Oh no, you know what it was? This is how long ago it was. Thanks for the call. We'll get to the calls here in a second. We had to go watch the Sunday Ticket Patriots games back then. So in LA, a lot of those games were 10 in the morning. So you'd sit there and you watch the games at the bar or whatever.
Yeah.
And they had a sign at the bar, tryouts for a new sports game show, Sports Geniuses.
Oh, okay.
Hosted by Matt Vasgersian, by the way.
Ooh.
So we go to the tryout. It was in Burbank. And there's
Matt
a bunch.
Vasgersian's that old? He seems
He was
too
really
young.
He was really young then. It was 99. I went on, well, I'm not going to give you spoilers, but when I was on the program, I believe it was taped Valentine's Day 2000.
Okay.
So we go to the tryout, and they ask a bunch of questions. And I still remember this. There was a bunch of us in the room, like 6 or 7 people. And one of the guys was a black gentleman. And the woman who asked the questions, the first question was, who was the first American League black player? Oh. The answer is Larry Doby.
Yes.
And the guy didn't know it. And she's like,
what a putz.
She said to him, she's like, I can't believe you didn't know that. And Quinn and I were like, whoa, Jesus, it's a little rough. So I made the show and won.
Wow.
I won. And when I won, I'm living in California at the time. Grand prize was a fucking trip to Vermont to some ski resort. I was like, I would have fucking tanked it.
Is there footage of this anywhere?
I don't know if there is.
I'm looking for it right now.
People will find it, I'm sure.
Yeah. I don't know if there is. There was a tape that my parents had. Because it was on like, that's how long ago it was. It was on like Fox Sports, like back when they had that. It was probably even like right around when they started having that terrible show with like Tom Arnold and all that stuff.
Best Damn Sports Show.
Yeah. DeMarco Farr. Wasn't that group?
Yeah. John Kruk, Michael Irvin.
And what's his face hosted it? He still does
Chris
stuff.
Rose.
Chris Rose, yeah.
Well, I found one episode of it, but you did not appear to be one of the contestants.
No, I didn't make the Tournament of Champions. I did very well. The final category was, so the final 2, there's 3 of us. It's basically like Jeopardy. And the final 2 do a face-off, and it's like a category. It's like 1990s Heisman Trophy winners. I say whoever, they say whoever. We split the first 2. The last 2 was the opening day lineup for the 1984 Detroit Tigers, which for me was, I could do that in my sleep.
Really?
And I nailed it. Yeah, I nailed it. That's why I was a sports fan. And won.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's as close as I ever got.
Unbelievable.
I don't know how well I do on Jeopardy. I think I have to think I'd be nervous too.
Well, there's a lot of strategy in it too. Holzhauer,
Well, he changed the whole game.
he wasn't just the smartest guy. He also he took a gambler's
He brought a
attitude
gambler's
to it.
mentality
Yeah.
to it. He started doing
A lot of people said it was unfair.
the 2000s
They
right
did.
away.
People said he was changing the game. There was like loyal Jeopardy watchers started to rebel against him because what he was doing just wasn't right.
See, I liked
gaming
him.
the system.
I liked him. I was a Jeopardy James fan.
James fan.
Yes, that's what they called him.
Oh, really?
I think. I don't know. Line them up. What do we got?
I find it out that Jeopardy's on Netflix now.
Hey, my question.
I saw that. Hold on one second.
I wonder who binge watches that.
I was wondering that. Oh, hold on. Shut up. We'll get to you in a second. Yeah, but then again, if I'm flipping around, there's an old Jeopardy show
I watched the
on.
first episode just to see what it was like.
Well, how old is it? How many years they have on it?
A lot.
That's good, though, I think.
They have every season, I think, because I watched season 1. So
Really?
Yeah.
So, I wouldn't mind going back and watching the Ken Jennings episodes, maybe the first one.
True, I guess.
Just see the birth of it. But, I mean, the random Jeopardy's on TV. I could watch it for 10 minutes.
Sure.
I guess. I don't know. It is strange it's on there.
Yeah.
Trebek, by the way, doing well.
Seems like he's doing pretty well, yeah. Yeah, I'm sure he's keeping very low profile, and I would think right now, I hope. All right, go ahead, please. Go ahead. You have a question for Mike, you said.
All right.
What's up?
I do.
Go ahead.
Mike, I was wondering if you could talk about the mental and physical changes to your health over the past 6 weeks since you haven't had alcohol.
Not really.
And how that's kind of affected you. I think it's, it might be pretty good to
Well,
tell people if they were
quits drinking and doesn't lose any weight. But
I don't know if people are getting blackout drunk and on the job, but if they are, maybe you could be the change they need. I'll hang up and listen.
Thank you. That's a good question.
I haven't really missed it at all. I guess there hasn't been a lot of occasions where I would go out necessarily, but I haven't missed it too much. So
It's an upside of the coronavirus era. Not a lot of social anxiety.
Yes,
That's true. I got to tell you, I hate to say it. I want people to get back to work. There's a lot of it I like. A lot of it drives me nuts, but I like the quiet.
I like the commute, yeah. It's finally this week, my commute's getting a little bit better.
I feel like you don't really get to appreciate the quiet, though, because it's not like you're going places and there's no crowds.
No, but I can go for a walk with Harry. Go shoot. But I get to do it's nice and quiet. There's not a shitload of people anywhere.
I live right across from the Harvard Arboretum, and it's like one of the green spaces in Boston where people can get out and take a walk, and it's packed. Like overrun with people, more cars than I've ever seen there.
A lot of people on social media are surprised that you're so willing to give out essentially your address by saying that because you're usually so secretive.
Well, he's armed to the teeth.
The Arboretum is huge. It's a very, very wide area.
Keep in mind, people found out where you were in Florida based on a picture you took. That's true. I would just say, be careful. All right, go ahead. Yes. Hello.
Hey.
How's it going?
Can you hear me? Good. So
I can hear you.
I think I found Steve's address.
Oh.
That was quick.
Let's take a shot. Go ahead. Yes, it is.
Yes, that is my address.
It is. Congratulations.
All right.
Apartment 3.
And I got a second part for you. Between Steve scrubbing audio and Mike drinking at the live show, which one of them lost more your trust?
That's a good question. I would say I was. I'd probably go Mike.
Yeah, I would assume.
I'd probably go Mike. I think. Yes, I would say Mike. Yeah, Mike.
All right.
Anything else?
On the show.
No, we answered his question.
Got the two things he wanted: Steve's address and that question. All right. Who's next?
Oh, that would have been great if he had Steve's address.
He might.
He didn't, though.
How do you know that? Oh, you know Steve's address?
No question, if I may.
Well, Steve said yes, it was, which makes me think no, it was not.
Can you play it cool? Go ahead. Yes, you might ask. You may ask the show question. This seems like a good spot for that.
What happened with the big Jim Murray interview from the Super Bowl? He was supposed to come on the show later.
So that Friday, I think it was the last day we were there, right?
Yes.
I think we wound up having 2 or 3
Casey and Brandon were on.
Yeah, we had 2 or 3 Barstool interviews, and we looked at it as had we known what was going on now in the world, we might have backed it differently. But we thought we'll be back in Boston. Jim's in Boston. Like we'll bring him in here at some point. The show's in the afternoon. We will once all this stuff's over. It was just a guest situation.
I was actually going to have him on while you were out, but you ended up coming back.
Oh, there you go. What's that?
He might actually be better. He's one of the few guys out of that scene that I'd like to listen to outside of that show that he's on now.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, we'll have him on. Once this is all done, we'll have him on.
All right. Very well.
Yeah, I think I had something scheduled that Monday with him, but you ended up doing your first podcast back.
There you go. See. All right, who we got now?
Hey, it's Joe.
Hello, Joe.
Hi, Joe.
What's going on?
What do you want?
Hey, do you think Grace Curley kind of looks like a young Brandy Love?
Who's Grace Curley? Why do I know that name?
Howie Carr's sidekick.
No, not. Do you think so, Steve?
No.
Not really. She's attractive. What do you get?
No?
You seem defensive, Steve.
Not defensive.
What, you don't think Brandy Love's attractive?
Do I think Brandy Love's attractive?
I thought you did.
Look different.
Well, yeah, but 2 women can be attractive.
Because they're blonde doesn't mean they look identical.
Grace Curley it seems like she seems like a very attractive young lady, but I mean
she's a very attractive girl.
Okay, well, not everybody attractive looks like each other.
All right.
Only Kate Beckinsale.
I thought they look alike.
Only Kate Beckinsale.
She looks like a young Brandy Love. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, that's how you look at it. I'm saying I don't see it. I don't think so. I gotta take a look. I don't know if there's any. I don't know this. I imagine there's not video of Grace like there is of Brandy out there. Steve, no? Yes, no?
I don't think so, no.
Okay, not to my knowledge.
So he could yank his crank.
I mean, just, leave the girl alone. Jesus Christ. Leave her alone.
That's all I got.
I know.
You guys enjoy your day.
I'm shocked. I had an idea that was it. Steve's very territorial. You're very Grace is like Big Brother?
Yeah, she's a very nice girl.
We don't speak of her
so the guy saying she might look like Brandy Love. That's not a big deal.
Yeah, he's a little
Brandy
bit of
Love's
a
a
perv.
nice girl, too.
Well, is she legal age?
Yeah, that doesn't stop him from being a perv. He sounds like he's in his 50s.
So he thinks she might look like a young Brandy Love. That seems reasonable to me.
Yeah, it is.
What's wrong?
It's totally reasonable that he's just sitting around waiting to call in and do that.
Well, are any of these calls reasonable?
Yes, asking if you've ever been on Jeopardy, that's entirely reasonable.
Okay, we'll keep the questions like that then, guys. Nothing sexual.
Let's keep this PG rated, much like the film.
I'm looking at Grace here. Let me see if that's true.
You
know what?
I also don't think there's anything wrong with looking like Brandy Love.
You know what?
By the way.
A little bit.
You can see it.
A little bit. I apologize. 1 second. I apologize to the previous caller. A little. I could see it a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. Yes. Oh, there I see it.
This guy breathing so heavy.
He's excited. He's listening to... Oh, look at this picture of Grace with fucking Marty Walsh. What is that about, Steve?
Who looks better?
I think she was... Marty Walsh was on Conversations with Grace.
Okay. Is that still going strong?
Well, I think Jerry was the last one. Maybe.
Well, these podcasts, it just didn't quite last, huh? Well, too bad. I like her. She seems like a nice kid. Go ahead.
Well, this is Sheldon from North Dakota.
Hello.
I have to say I'm not familiar with you.
So, well, we're not in the West Coast like some dumbasses think, but whatever.
Seems harsh. All right.
You're actually in North Dakota?
Yeah.
Where are you located in North Dakota?
Yeah. Around Bismarck, the capital.
Okay, can you put your treadmill down to like 3 for the rest of this call, or why are you outside? Where are you, Sheldon? Sheldon?
He's taking a walk up the stairs.
Sheldon, yes.
Okay.
So are you guys in studio today?
No,
we're traveling through time.
We're taking a walk.
Yeah. What do you? Yes, we're in studio.
Well, goddamn, you guys said you might be doing it from home.
That's reasonable. You don't listen to those shows. It's a reasonable question.
Now, the question is, I walked into work and they had to take our temperature before we could work today.
Rectally?
That's
so now is Steve doing that? Is Steve doing that to you guys?
I took my temperature. My temperature was taken this morning. Fine, no problem.
Okay. Well, I just need you to be safe because this job sucks and I need to listen to you guys.
How did you find us from North Dakota, Shell?
I heard of you the first time you were on with Portnoy during the Super Bowl in Minneapolis.
Okay. Yeah, that was, geez.
And then when you came to Barstool, then I just started listening to you.
Okay. Well, there you go. Yeah, well, go to work. You will be in studio today. I think you'll like the show. So far, so good, right, Steve?
Yes.
Seems like he's in a little bit of a mood today, though, Mike. I don't know.
I know. I don't understand it.
Well, sure
I excited
great.
Today.
He's in a mood.
What the fuck's wrong with you today?
I'm not feeling great.
Why?
Uh-oh. Are you serious?
Yeah.
The big C.
What do you mean you're not feeling great?
I had a little bit of a runny nose, some gastrointestinal symptoms. Just
No.
not feeling great.
That's fine. I can't. But what could it really be anyway?
I don't know. I've been pretty well quarantined, but
you could just be. What do you mean gas? What? You're not gonna be able to perform tonight for Bicentennial Man?
It's a big jump from runny nose to gastrointestinal symptoms.
What the hell's going on?
I was trying to the polite way of saying the shits.
There we go. That's what we wanted to hear.
No,
runny, because that is a symptom. Diarrhea is a symptom, I believe.
He seems perfectly fine. I'm not putting up with this bullshit. No one's getting coronavirus on my show. Nobody.
Now that you mention it, I'm feeling a little woozy myself.
Go to work, Sheldon. Leave me alone.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Go to work. Go do whatever.
Spread the word out there, Sheldon.
There you go. That's our question. So there are people still working in offices in, say, North Dakota.
It makes sense.
All right.
Well, there are technically people working in offices here.
True. That's true.
Very sparingly, but...
I guess, yeah. All
I
right.
noticed that the churches aren't in session anymore in this building.
You think they got the shutdown or no?
I think they might be going remote.
Can you do? I guess you could.
Lots of churches are going remote.
That doesn't seem like the crowd that would be going remote.
How does a priest molest a kid that way? Does he just have him like pull it out, or why?
Well, I don't know. I think most child sex crimes are committed over the internet these days.
Oh, that's true. That's
yeah,
a
it
good
won't
point.
hinder him too much.
Yeah, that's excellent. Great.
This
See?
is something I didn't think to.
Silver linings. Huh?
Yeah, it's not. He's okay. That's good news. What's that?
Something's got glossed over yesterday. Steve said he was talking. You were talking to the guy that runs the funeral home across the street.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
What's wrong with that? It seems natural to me.
I'm just curious.
The guy. Do you keep your distance?
I walked out of the studio after I posted the podcast, and our mailman was
He's a big fan.
Very nice guy.
Big fan, yeah.
He was talking with the funeral home director, and he saw me walk out, and he says, "Hey, Steve, how's everything going?" And I said, "Well,
so he knows you.
I'm still alive."
Oh, the mailman. I'm sorry.
Yeah. You're stepping on the joke. Okay. I said, "Well, I'm still alive," and the funeral director said, "Oh, shucks."
It was a sitcom that you watched.
And then I said,
Steve's World?
I said,
Sorry to step on that.
I'm sure business will be booming soon enough.
So let me get this straight. It's like legit like a sitcom. Yeah.
Pretty
Steve's World. Here's the mailman.
Every day it starts when the show ends.
It's like an 80s sitcom. In the beginning, the mailman freezes and smiles. And there's the funeral guy loading the guys in the car. And there's a love interest. We don't want to get into it, but there's that wacky girl downstairs. That whole thing.
I will say that the funeral parlor has a grill out beside it. I don't know if you've seen it.
I have seen that.
I'm wondering, when are we going to fire that bitch up? Right? Let's do some burgers. Let's do some hot dogs. Let's hang.
Well, right? I think
it's a roller coaster of emotions, a symptom of coronavirus.
I don't know. I mean, I did hear that I was invited. I'm looking forward to it. Breaking the quarantine. I'm going to intern Justin's barbecue tomorrow night. I can't wait.
He was very offended that I had the balls to ask why his parents would be okay with having a gang of Minifans.
Did you hear this? Is he really having actual barbecue?
He said it'd be nice, yeah.
I thought he was having like a joke, like a FaceTime bar, like a...
No, when this is all over, he wants everyone over.
There's nowhere on earth I would go. That's the last place on earth I'd ever go.
I did apologize to him. It seems like I'm going to be busy that day, but it seems like a fun place for other people.
Wait, he's already got a day picked out?
Well, whenever this is over.
And you're already busy that day?
Yeah, yes, we all are.
Yeah.
He's having,
we got a lot going
what's
on.
his plan? Like, I just heard you say it like as an aside. Like, he's going to have people over his parents' house?
Yeah, I guess. I assume he's just going to very wisely put his parents' address on Discord and say, come on over, gang.
It's almost like he's a fucking idiot.
Yeah,
I mean, I know he's not, but I mean, one would almost think he is.
I think the most important question is, will there be red snappers?
Well, of course.
But I said, he got very offended because I said, well, Justin, you don't own your house. You're just going to invite a bunch. He goes, you don't own your house. And I said,
how's that taste?
Yeah, but I don't invite these people over either. I don't get what you mean.
Well, you also pay rent in it.
Right. Yeah, that's kind of more was my point. Yeah.
So he's just going to have, where does he live?
I don't know. Probably like 45 minutes from here.
I mean, is he south or north or? I mean, I don't know his address, but he's in the South Shore?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Everyone just jump on down to the South Shore, go to Justin's parents' house. What is it with these parents of these interns and like what?
They just don't care. Well, that's how they ended up here, I guess. They have parents that don't care.
See, Nick, I don't think lives with his parents, and you guys think he's the weird one.
Oh, he is the weird one.
He doesn't live with his parents?
I don't think so.
Does he have a
He's
job?
getting married.
Yeah, he's getting married. He can't be living with his parents and getting married.
People live with their parents until they get married. It's not that unusual.
No,
right? I mean, then you buy a house or rent.
It's certainly possible, but
does he have a job?
Yes,
no.
Yeah, because I think he's had to.
Yeah, he's got like a part-time job, but he's still taking classes.
What's that mean? So how's he paying rent?
I don't know.
He's in Kansas, right? I don't know.
Mary's
Iowa or something.
Kansas.
Maybe his wife works. I don't know. Could be a progressive relationship.
Yeah. No, that's true. I suppose. All right. If any more
like
calls? I'm sure are they loaded up or what?
They're loaded up.
No, we'll take a few more.
Yellow.
Hello.
Hello.
What do you want?
Well, it's funny. You're actually talking to a mailman right now.
Why is that?
That is funny.
It's not it's funny or not. But, how's it?
You're just talking about the mailman.
I know, but it's not funny though. I mean, it's maybe it's ironic, I suppose.
Ironic.
More of a coincidence.
Yeah, I would say coincidence.
Are you on the job right now?
I am.
That a boy. How's it go? Are you in Massachusetts or a different part of the country?
No, I am Dedham, actually.
Dedham. Okay, there you go.
Dedham, Massachusetts.
Are you worried at all? I mean, it seems like a risky job right now, no? Or maybe not.
He's not dealing with people, though.
No, it is. I have a 1-year-old now, too, so it's a little scary. But I wear gloves all day.
That's good. What's the reason for your call, my friend?
I have 2 questions.
Why don't you deliver me a good question right now, okay? Let's do it.
I have a masturbation question
Sure.
and a music question.
Government employee right now on the clock. Fire away.
All right. When I was younger, my buddy used to make fun of me because the way I beat off.
Uh-huh.
But the way he did it was weirder. So I used to beat off, at your parents' computer. I used to take a piece of paper from the printer, loose leaf paper, fold it in half, come into that. He used to lean back in his chair and go on his bare stomach Which is weirder?
Yours.
Yeah, the paper is
Yours.
weirder.
Everyone's cummed on their stomach. What are you, crazy? What are you, fucking crazy? I mean, I'm not saying yours is that crazy, but yours is indisputably weirder.
Yeah, definitely.
That's not even.
Especially paper is rough. It's a rough texture.
That's like going into a paper towel. Like
no,
I
it isn't.
Now.
Not at all. No, it's not.
All right.
Everybody comes. That's not. Your friend's normal. It's a little old lady getting her mail right now.
This also spells bad news for those envelopes.
It's also a good point. The post employees is.
Mike.
Yes,
good
sir.
point, Mike.
Mike, stop, please.
Huh?
Music question.
What was that, sir?
She's telling you to shut up. This guy's got a music question.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Jesus.
Driving in your fucking mail truck all day,
Mike,
you
shut
loser.
up, Mike.
What was that? Was that? What?
Jack White.
You've been very good on this call.
Is my Bruce.
That's awesome.
Tell
Very
me
cool.
you're a fan of the White Stripes.
I'm not.
Jack White.
No, it's too bad.
I am not.
Oh, you don't get to relate to Kirk today.
No stamp of approval.
Can you do me
What
a
a
favor?
shame. What a shame.
Can you do me a favor?
Shut the fuck up.
Dive
I'm not good
in.
at this.
Listen.
Hey, let me handle it, Mike. Would you get your own call show? Go on, what's up?
Dive into some White Stripes. Dive into Jack White.
No,
I will not. That I can tell you I'm not.
You're
gonna
alone.
do. Thank you. My life
Just like
is
you'll
fine.
die, you masturbating weirdo.
What's the problem with this guy?
You kept telling me to shut up.
Jesus, leave him alone.
I'm trying.
Government plug. Good fan of the show. Employee of the government. Trying to.
He seems like a nice. I'm sure
He's
he's a
mail
nice guy.
going to lie. You know, but that's not. I expected something crazy.
No, it is odd.
Bizarre. Though. What? To come on your stomach?
No. Oh, I thought you meant the.
No, but he said his buddies is weirder. So I was
Yeah,
like,
no, that's definitely not weird.
No, right?
No.
I think coming into the paper is a little weird because you're lost in a moment of ecstasy and you're like, oh, give me that loose leaf.
And it's also, that's not a fun, if it rubs up against your dick or anything, it's
he's
not a good texture.
It shows how old I'm getting. That guy said not sound that young to me, and he's young enough that he had a parent's computer. That was not fucking happening for me. That world did not exist.
He
No
sounded
fucking
older,
chance.
though. Like, I would have thought he was 45 or so.
Besides, Mike thinks it's weird because he wouldn't want to lick it off the paper.
That's true.
Adulterate the flavor.
You only get paper cut in your tongue.
Again, I'm not going out of my way to lick it.
Sure,
It's simply,
sure. No, sure.
But I would, if I had to.
Well, you're about to.
It's worth a try.
At some point, you will. As I said, you and Stephen Shea are going
Yes.
mano a mano in this.
Yeah, we'll get there.
All right, go ahead. I will say people seem to love the call element of the show, which I'm surprised about. But hey, listen, whatever makes them happy.
It's perfect timing for that.
That's
They
true.
got nothing to do. We got nothing to do.
That's true. Go ahead.
Hola.
What's up?
All aboard, gentlemen. I just had a question for
Any
Kirk
others?
Okay.
and Essie.
Mm-hmm.
I was wondering if you could recommend a movie, a book, and an album to a 21-year-old.
This is
me
for
go first?
This is for Steve and I.
Yeah, I'm surprised Steve is your guy.
Steve's never been 21, but okay. Steve, go ahead. You go first.
For an album, I'd recommend The Presidents of the United States of America, their first one, with Dune Buggy, Peaches. Peaches is the most popular song that came off it, but the whole album, I think, is actually really good.
All right.
You ever heard it?
No, I'm sure it's fine.
It is. It's really good music. I like it.
Okay.
For a book, I would have to recommend right
Newt
now.
Gingrich is
Right now, the one that I'm reading is by Ursula K. Le Guin called The Dispossessed. Not one of her more popular books, but I'm really enjoying it. I think if you like sci-fi, it's Asimov-esque.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't really like things written by women, but I'm tending to enjoy this one.
okay.
And what was the other one I had to recommend?
TV, did you say or no?
Movie.
An album.
And you said
no,
album.
I said album.
Movie.
You wanted a movie.
Oh, movie. Good, Steve.
Movie.
Well, I mean, I've already. I
think
I've already recommended Bicentennial Man. I like that one, but
that's
So
timeless.
I'll be there tonight.
Oh, good.
Let me see. Outside of that, maybe something a little. I would have to say, if you haven't seen The Thing, you got to see The Thing. I know you don't like your brother saying that it's his favorite movie, but The Thing is good, and the sequel is good too.
I'm going to ask you something, and I'll be curious. You can call me back and give me your reaction as a 21-year-old in 2020. Have you ever seen the movie Animal House?
No,
Okay.
but I've tried to watch it once.
Oh, see, there you go. Okay, how about this one? I'll give you a different one. This is one of my favorite movies of all time. I think it's timeless. If you're a guy, it doesn't matter how old you are, it resonates. Have you seen Diner?
Diner?
Diner, D-I-N-E-R.
Fuck, Kirk. No, I haven't.
Okay, watch Diner. Okay, have you seen that, Mike, or no?
No, I'll watch that too.
Everybody watch Diner. It's 1982. Kevin Bacon, Mickey Rourke, Paul Reiser, Steve Gutenberg, Daniel Stern, Ellen Barkin, basically all their debuts to the world, pretty much.
Paul Reiser good in it because I typically
He's funny
hate
in
him.
it.
Okay.
He's actually good in it. He's actually really good in it.
All right.
And it's a fucking movie about guys. It's just the guys. It's a bunch of guys who are friends. I'm not going to give it away. Watch Diner. Everybody who hasn't seen Diner, watch it. It might actually be it's one of my 2 or 3 favorite movies.
All right.
I love Diner, so watch that. There you go. I'm not going to, albums, fucking listen to Bruce. I don't know. Books, Ursula Sundegard, like Steve said. She's great.
Now,
we hate women writers.
I was going to say, do you not read women writers out of principle? Or
No, I mean, I've read Harry Potter.
Okay.
But I will say, I've said this before, 90% of the books I read are by men.
It's not like I'm actively not trying to read things written by
all the
women.
music I listen to, all the music, I don't know, all the music I generally listen to. Well, I think for me, for musically, for men, is like, Bruce has a story similar to mine. Whereas a woman doesn't really have that same story. Like, I think Fathers and Sons is, obviously a male story.
Right.
Where I'm not, and I think women investigate it in different ways.
I mean, I read a lot of science fiction, and I think it's just a field that's dominated by men.
Right.
Like I read Red Mars by Kim Stanley Robinson.
Mm-hmm.
A guy, right? A guy named Kim. Can you believe it?
Yeah.
Was that a tough
I
trial?
sure can. I've heard of it before. I'm not that. I would have guessed a woman, but I'm not that overwhelmed with surprise. If I'm being honest, good read or no?
Red Mars is a good read, but the sequels, Green Mars and Blue Mars, they kind of turn into a slog.
How was Yellow Mars? Was that good or no?
Yellow Mars not written. No.
Purple Mars not yet?
Not part of the series. Nope. It's a trilogy.
Turquoise Mars is actually pretty good.
Not even a book.
Surprisingly good. All right. Go ahead. A few more calls. They lined up, Steve?
They are lined up.
All right.
We've had 1,703 busy signals.
Okay. Well, people want to talk. We have things. These are important questions.
Hey, guys. 2 questions for you, Kirk.
Hello.
What do you think of the Deer Hunter?
I'll give you my Deer Hunter review right now if you'd like. It seems like a good time for me to give it to you. The first half of the Deer Hunter is awesome. When they're in Pennsylvania, the wedding, when they go hunting, even Vietnam, I'm okay with. The Deer Hunter, as the great William Goldman pointed out in his book, I forget which one it was, or one of his columns, loses me when they come back, and then Christopher Walken stays there and is somehow undefeated in Russian roulette for like years. De Niro manages to get back in there as a citizen during the war, and plays him at the end, and fucking he dies. It's stupid. It's like comic book stuff at the end.
Yeah, I agree with you. Second question.
Oh, okay.
You can play Augusta National tomorrow morning. Who's in your foursome?
Living and dead or no?
Yeah, both living and dead.
Probably my brothers and my dad, I think.
All right.
I think,
Thank you.
yeah, I'd like to play like Fred Couples if it was a golfer, if I had to have a golfer in there. But when I have, like, people always say
Scott Neary feels betrayed.
Sorry. But people,
I thought we had a nice foursome out in the Foxwoods.
That's true. We had a good time. But people are always like, Jesus Christ. Like, it's not, that would be fun. Yes. I would like that. Go ahead. Good question.
This is nice, where as opposed to my show, I have to wait to predict if I'm going to get any more calls or not. It's nice to just know they're all there.
I would just tell you, just assume they're coming. Because I hear you sometimes, you're just assume they're coming.
I guess.
They'll call. Fuck else they can do right now. They're literally stuck in their homes.
That's true.
Who is this?
Hey, all right, guys. So I called in yesterday. Epic flame out.
Hold on. Are you the guy who choked in the middle of the call yesterday?
Oh, big time choke.
Oh, what happened?
I want to hear the punchline.
Well, yeah, what wappened? Why were you so nervous? Take it easy. Take it easy.
I don't know. I spent a few days thinking about these things. And
sure. Well, that makes
sense.
Like
to talk to Kirk, and well,
we like you. Don't worry. We're okay. Go ahead. We like you. Take your time, and we'll get it done. You'll get it done here.
I'm moving on from that, but I have a question. Maybe Steve could help me with this. And yesterday I had some complaints about Steve, but now I saw that he Googled my phone number instantly, found out I used to own a CrossFit.
Oh, you're the CrossFit guy, right? Right.
Yeah. The flame out. It was epic. Everyone knows.
We know. Everyone
knows. We all remember.
Everybody talks
No
about
need
it.
to explain.
Before you go on, I'd like to just say I apologize. I overreacted.
Oh, boy.
I was just wondering, Steve, why every time someone has maybe some constructive criticism, we had a nice fella from Washington, D.C., you wanted his address to go to his house.
It's true.
I feel like any time someone calls you out, all of a sudden you're Googling us, you're waiting for us.
You do get very, very
called
worked
about
up.
the camera. Steve told him to choke on his
Even
dick.
the Grace Curley thing earlier, very.
I'll say, there was a fair constructive criticism.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he could kill a man. Maybe he's got enough rage bottled up in there.
I'm surprised this guy's still alive. So you owned a CrossFit place?
Well, yeah, Steve. It was a secret, but now Steve outed me to the entire world.
Yes, everyone knows exactly who you are now.
I've got a pretty good idea.
Here we go.
I've narrowed it down.
Here we go again, Steve. You just let the guy talk. Jesus, if you learn this constructive criticism, are you going to apply it in your life?
I already apologized to him. And I said, yes, thank you for the constructive criticism. I will be nothing but nice and polite to callers from now on.
The tone in there.
Forget it. I mean, if you're going to be an asshole, just be an asshole. It's fine. Be a dick. All right, thanks for your
So,
call.
we tried.
Oh, go ahead.
We're
Yeah,
sorry.
go ahead. What's that?
Are we still breaking the law? Are you guys all together, or are we split up? I haven't heard the show yet. Today.
Breaking the law.
We're here, baby.
Rebel Radio.
We're here.
Oh, I love it. Suck it, Marty Walsh. Let's go, baby.
That's
Have a
right.
great day, guys.
That's right. Take a big fucking suck on my joystick, Marty Walsh.
Yeah, even though we're not in your city technically, but still.
It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. All right, go ahead.
Hey, what's going on? Is this Kirk?
Nope. Wrong number.
Shit. Yeah, just calling, listening to Blind Mike last night.
Mhm.
Thought he had a pretty good show.
I saw some of it. I thought he did well.
Too critical.
What's that?
People are being too critical, Part of the allure to Blind Mike is the fact that he is a doofus. It's the
No question.
running into
Sure.
the door constantly.
Of course.
Yes.
Yes. Why? Yeah. Yes. I agree. Mike's doing a good job.
He doesn't need an opinion.
I agree. Yes. Correct. Well, perfectly said.
Sir, I think you're doing the
Thank
opposite
you.
of
He's
what
a
you
doofus
intended.
and does not need to have an opinion.
This is actually worse than anything said last night.
Well articulated.
Thank you.
Yes.
Great show. Keep it up. Love the content.
Perfect call. Thank you.
Not more than
Concise, to the point. Hard. Can't argue with it. That's a good, solid call, right, Steve?
Yes. I feel like it didn't quite have what he intended.
What are you talking about? He came to praise
I don't know if
you.
he really lifted my spirits.
You did a good job last night.
Well, thank you, sir.
Doofus. You don't hear that a lot anymore.
I like that. Of all the insults I've had hurled at me.
You're a doofus. There seems to be a lot of investigation into the Mike psyche.
Yeah, I've gotten a little sick of that, to be honest.
I mean, what's left to say? I think this guy pretty much said it all.
Yeah, right.
Let's call it that and move on. Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
First time, long time.
Mm-hmm.
Two quick things.
All males again?
Hello?
I wouldn't mind just hearing a female voice just to break it up, just to soften things up.
Well, you told a woman to call my show and have me sing her happy birthday.
I did, yeah, I was. Was it good?
Yeah.
Okay.
A couple ladies called my show.
Well, you have a nice voice.
I have a much more sexual program.
That's true.
The ladies get all hot and bothered.
It's a good point, yes. You could fucking clean those couches after.
That's right.
Soak it up.
Sliding off their seats.
What's up? Go ahead. Yes.
Hey, Kirk, have you, two quick things. One, have you went to kirkmenahan.com today?
We just talked about it.
We were just talking about that, oddly.
All right. All right. I guess I'll hear
I think that's a Murchison. I think that's a Murchison thing. I believe, but I don't know.
It's very weird that he would call in and ask that, considering we just talked about
Did it change today? Is that what you're going to say or no?
Is it the Globe still or no?
Yeah, it's still the Globe.
I saw your post about Barstool.
Yeah, that's why. Because a lot of people were mentioning it. I saw yesterday too. Yeah, because of the Mincel thing.
Posted that in there, so I just checked it out. And then
Yeah.
My only other comment: I'm finishing up on yesterday's show right now, and Steve, I'm starting to think you're coming unhinged.
I am a little bit.
There's no question.
Yeah,
there's no doubt.
I'm listening to the show, and you're Googling this guy who's calling in. It took you about 5 seconds. I don't know.
This guy listening to the show?
Well, he's definitely listening to the show because he dialed *67 before he called in here, so I can't Google him.
Ooh, smart.
You got it.
One step ahead. I like.
No,
that.
you're right though. The coronavirus era has not been good for my physical or mental health.
Just relax.
All right. Well, I'm worried about you. I'm a fan, Steve. I'm just worrying about you.
All right, say a prayer for me, buddy.
It's gonna be fine.
I mean, what are we going to do?
I will.
There's
All right,
nothing you can do. We have no thanks, buddy. We have no control over this.
Either get busy living or get busy dying.
That's it. I'm trying to keep the best attitude I can. Don't bring me down. Don't drag me down. Be more optimistic.
I'm trying not to.
Let's go. Turn that frown upside down. Let's go. We'll make a little lemonade out of it, right?
But we're gonna get through it together. Just keep coming in here, touch as many things as you can on your way in.
I brought you brownies. You want some brownies?
Why are you making food and giving it to us then?
He tried to convince me.
Are those for me or for Mike?
Both you guys. I brought you both.
So
You
they're
got
touched
two
together?
brownies.
We each got two?
Yeah, they're in a Tupperware.
Where are you going to leave them?
Oh,
I'll bring them in there and give them to you
Your
right now.
diarrhea hands?
I mean, they're sterilized.
All right. I do like a brownie. Is there? Not right now. Not right now. We'll take Jesus Christ. Just
Leaving
leave
out
them.
of his seat.
All right. Thank you, Steve.
He not only offered me a brownie, but when I turned it down, said, "Are you sure they're pretty good?" So he's excited about these. It's the one bright spot in his day, I guess.
I'm going to want that Tupperware back.
Well, you're not getting it back. What do you do? Tupperware sales on the side? When is the Robinson Cooking Show coming up?
We got to get the video edited together. I would like it to be tomorrow, but based on my experience with how long it takes to edit video, I'm going to say probably the weekend. Lots of criticism early for how basic my first meal was.
Is there peanut butter in this,
really?
Steve?
Yeah, I put a little. I do it out of a box, a little Duncan Hines, but I throw a couple of scoops of peanut butter in there and a little extra salt.
That's very good.
Peanut butter brownies?
Probably drugged.
I might have to take these.
Too late.
Damn it.
You don't need him, Tubby.
I admired his restraint.
Fat shit.
First thing this morning, I said, "Hey, Mike, do you want a brownie? A little bit of sugar to lift you up?" And he was like, no.
I'm gonna have one of those during the show tonight.
They're good. Right.
A little chocolate milk.
Perfect
with that.
movie treat.
Yeah. I mean,
Can I dunk that into my chocolate milk? Do you think, or no? Will it get too soggy?
Oh, you can dunk them.
Yeah, why not?
Do it.
And then you got an extra treat in your milk as well. Some
That's
brownie
true.
crumbs.
That's what Mike always says.
Is that what I say?
I don't know. Extra treat in your milk. We have calls?
We do.
We always do.
We're over 2,000 busy signals now.
Unbelievable. What a show. What a show. What a fucking show this is. Bring people together. People like the guy from Reddit and Mayo and the
CrossFit
guy
owners.
Sheldon from North Dakota.
Mailmen.
Sheldon, mailmen, sex offenders. We've got everything. Go ahead.
Hello?
Yes.
Yes.
Hello, you can hear me.
I don't like participating in this stuff, but go ahead.
I'm cooking eggs. I've got the morning off.
Mm-hmm.
I've got two things for you. First, I laughed my ass off at those two calls yesterday, the long ones. I think you should have a variation on the calling thing that's going on right now to see if you can do the longest call. Hilarious. Second, Kirk, I have a question for you. How do you separate the artist from the art? Specifically in the case of somebody like Michael Jackson. You said you're a Michael Jackson fan, except he has this alleged history.
I don't think I said I was. I may have said something.
How do you separate those?
I'm not a huge Michael Jackson fan.
You're more of an R. Kelly guy?
Yeah, I don't. There are some.
But R. Kelly's another good example. How do you separate?
I don't like R. Kelly. It doesn't fucking matter to me.
To phrase this question differently, how would you react if it turns out that Bruce Springsteen raped 1,000 kids?
It'd be tough. That would be a tough thing.
That'd be great if you had to come in here and defend. I'm looking at the evidence here. And
I'm
I just
saying,
don't see.
doesn't matter. These pictures mean nothing.
Those kids are a bunch of fucking liars.
I mean, it's sort of I will say it's weird and that it's selective. Because Kevin Spacey's always kind of weird and creepy. It's weird watching him in movies like American Beauty now or Seven. It's just strange. Whereas, if I hear Human Nature on the radio, I'm not that worked up about it. I don't know. Maybe it's...
You can be a little bit more disconnected from music?
I think so.
Yeah, you feel weirder watching the music video even, maybe.
Maybe. And I also wasn't that connected. Although Michael Jackson was so big in my youth, he was not my guy. I've been lucky so far that, Springsteens and Gene Hackmans and De Niro's and Stallones and those guys have so far generally been untouched by this.
It's definitely different from movies and TV, though, because I can't go back and watch House of Cards because of how creepy Frank Underwood is.
It's too weird.
But if you found out that some famous artist, was a prolific sex criminal, you'd still be able to look at their paintings. Or
if you found out that, or you found, I don't know, if you found that Robin Wright Penn or whatever her name is molested kid, it wouldn't be as strange because Spacey's character is creepy. I don't know, but I could listen.
See, I have the opposite. I can't watch Cosby.
I was going to say if I flip around the Cosby show's on now, that's a no go.
I could probably
isn't the
watch
Cosby show not on anymore? I thought they took it out of syndication.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying.
It was on a couple channels for a long time.
Well, Tom Werner's lobbying to get it back on.
He's going to make his bucks. So that's, I don't know. Is that a good answer or no?
I don't know. It's tough. I definitely can see how the visual aspect of it, it's more intimate or connected than the music. You're not seeing the person that's allegedly had these things happen. But when you support the art, it's like that's the foundation.
Well, I'm not buying Thriller. I'm not buying.
But when you listen to Thriller on the radio,
what the fuck is that doing for my? No, yes,
artist.
it is. Of course, it is.
As it seems.
So I was just supporting Michael Jackson if Thriller is on some FM radio station. I'm listening to it. I mean, that's a very plays
equal money. It may be
but it's on the radio. I'm not downloading it. It's on. Let's say in Boston. I don't know, where would Thriller be found on
Mix 104.1.
If it's on Mix 104.1, is that what that is now?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So if it's on that now and I listen to it, I suppose if I had a meter and I was listening to it at that specific time, they would say, wow, that Thriller got a pop at 11:42. We should play more Michael Jackson, which means he'll have to give more money to his estate, which means he'll get an extra $11 to his estate. I suppose if you want to stretch out that far, it's true. Whereas opposed to me saying you don't want to go buy Thriller on iTunes. That, I think, is a different conversation.
And it's also different because he's dead, right? If somebody's alive and they have these allegations, then there's a much more legitimate, I guess, argument that it's supporting them in these alleged affairs, right? He's dead. It's not going to...
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't go see... If Michael Jackson were alive... Well, Michael Jackson was alive far after these allegations were brought against him, I wouldn't have gone to see him at concert.
Correct.
So then, I don't know.
Correct, and I think in that case, it's a little bit more, I don't know, a little bit more relevant. I don't know. Something I have a tough time with myself, though. I was kind of curious about your take.
Well, eat your fucking eggs and don't worry about it, okay?
Kirk, I'm about to dive in. Hey, listen, the first time, long time, really appreciate you guys. You guys are excellent. Keep up the good work.
Thanks. Thank you very much.
Nice guy.
What television show character was murdered while he was cooking eggs?
Oh, damn it. That sounds familiar. Shit.
No idea.
I don't know.
Ralph Cifaretto on The Sopranos.
Yes,
He was making his eggs. Jesus
What's the name of,
Jesus Christ. You cooked that fucking horse, didn't you? No, I did not!
I wish I could remember the girl's name. We'll name her after you. We'll name her Tracy. So she can be a cocksucking slob like her mother.
Like her mother.
My favorite line in TV history.
Fucking hua. That poor girl. Jesus.
Someone called my show last night and said they can't watch the first season of The Sopranos because it seems too weird.
Well, the first season of Sopranos
It's different.
The calls are lined up, Steve? Mm-hmm. I was going to ask you every time. Well, TV has this sort of issue with pilots where things don't make sense, but you almost have to. I think I talked to Seppenwall about this, about The Sopranos. Is like the first episode of Sopranos. I don't know if you remember it well or not, the pilot.
Yes. Yeah, it's much before the rest of even that season, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
And like the first scene, or I don't know, one of the first few scenes when he's talking to Bracco, he's like, I got an issue going on with my uncle. And they're going to blow at Ari's restaurant. They want to kill somebody there.
Yep.
And Sil walks over there and he says to Tony, Sil says this, he walks over and they're like, what are you doing here? He's like, oh, I got to pick up some food for the family. So he's already not part of that crew. And then Sil says to Tony, do you know a guy named Artie Bucco?
Oh.
So it's just like weird. It's just weird. Yeah. Like, and Adriana's like sort of a side, like things don't really.
It's not perfect yet. Yeah.
They figured out later, like they figured out that, actually Sil's good and he should be Tony's consigliere. He wasn't at that time.
Right.
So they changed it, which is strange. But the first season is different and it's just way more of a show about him and the shrink and him and the mom.
Yeah.
Which I like. I liked it, but like, and then it became.
So the show is still trying to find its footing.
Yeah, but you got to remember by the end of the first season, people thought it was the greatest show of all time.
It's funny now you've almost lost that because if a show is a show can't find its footing now. You know what I mean?
It's true.
Like if Breaking Bad did that, it would just be off the air.
Yeah, it'd be gone. Yeah, it's true. But the first season's still great, but it's different. It's it totally becomes. I also think that David Chase has talked about this. Like David Chase didn't expect people to like Tony Soprano so much.
Yeah.
So he just made him a fucking monster. Like they made him as unlikable as you could. People still liked him because Gandolfini was likable, but he became a horrible fucking human being.
And the first season was written to be on Fox, right?
Originally? Yeah, that was...
obviously, they changed it eventually. But
that was the original pitch, yeah. It was going to be on Fox, which would have been a fucking disaster. Can you imagine? All right, who we got? Hello. We'll take a few more. Why not?
774, that's you.
Hi.
Hi. Hi.
Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Hello.
Are we talking movies today, or
we'll do whatever you like?
Anything you'd like.
We'll do, or what? What was the second thing?
I thought when I first got on, you guys were talking about horse dicks.
Horse
dicks?
I don't know.
Horse dicks? No.
I don't think so. We may.
Talking man dicks.
Yeah.
That's what you
I've been accused of having a horse dick, but what are you going to do? What do we got? You can talk about either one.
All right. Let's talk about the movie Rad.
Which one?
Rad?
Rad.
Yes.
The movie Rad, a BMX bicycle movie from the 80s.
Yes, I know it.
You like it or you hate it?
You hate it? I was not a big fan of it. Did you like it? I imagine you liked it.
I did.
It wasn't my
skater.
That wasn't my world. That was not my world. It was like electric.
We're the same age, so.
Are you 45 as well?
That's a Lori Loughlin flick.
I sound much younger than you.
Yes, sir. You do.
Do I?
I'm in Florida.
Oh, you're in Florida. Okay,
I'm already retired.
I didn't realize that. Yeah. Okay. Yes. I was. It was like those break-in movies about breakdancing. I just was never into certain things, so I didn't like the movies.
I loved breaking too.
Oh,
amazing.
God, Jesus. Well, we're just different people. What can you say? We're not compatible.
We would have never been friends, but
it's a
we'd
shame.
probably be the best of friends.
And you're coming together right
now. We're really good friends. See how that changes?
All right. I love you.
I love you too. Have a nice day in the Sunshine State, okay?
All right, thank you. Take care. Stay healthy.
You know what? You too. Have an orange for me, okay? Sounds
good.
As well. I just took a bite of a poison brownie, so I'm pretty sure I'll be dead in 3 hours. That's fine.
You're here on Go for Geary, folks, tomorrow.
There you go, yes. Go ahead.
The fucking storm is here, guys.
Uh-oh.
If I die,
Old Prince.
if I die,
Old Prince got the plague. He's locked up. This is Elvin. How you guys doing?
Who does it?
Oh, it's Elvin.
This is Elvin.
Oh, Elvin,
our guy.
The storm is here. That's a QAnon phrase. Come on.
Right. You have
catch up.
You have who has the plague? What?
The Prince.
Prince Charles.
The old man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How does that work into the?
Up. It's over.
He's part of the pedophilia conspiracy.
Prince Andrew.
Oh, he's Prince Andrew's brother.
Yeah.
Right. Well, how does that work?
Well, I'm telling you, he's in the pedophilia ring. He's locked up. He's in lockup at wherever.
Trump
They
got
the
him.
wrong guy. Like when Sinatra wanted to whack Howard Stern. They got
do you think Kevin Durant's a pedophile?
No, I mean I think the virus is real and it's hitting some people naturally, but some of these other folks this is all bullshit cover up. I sent Steve the Tom Hanks warrant for arrest. I don't know if he mentioned
Steve.
that. Probably
Does
not.
it seem legitimate to you, or?
I'm sorry, Alvin. I apologize. I don't think I saw the Tom Hanks warrant.
Well, let me ask you, Elvin. Let me ask you a question. Why?
Oh well, hey, you know what?
No worries.
No, I've got it right
Elvin,
here.
why do you think Steve's hiding that from me? You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I've got a screenshot from CaliforniaArrests.org, and it says Thomas Jeffrey Hanks, 63, and then it lists his addresses as Beverly Hills, West Hollywood, Los Angeles, no street or anything.
Okay,
and then there's the name
there too.
And then there's a couple other names of what appear to be relatives.
Rita Wilson?
Doesn't say that there's any crime or anything. It just says CaliforniaArrests.org.
Why is this not a bigger story, Elvin?
It will be. So Easter, we're supposed to be operational on Easter, according to Trump, right?
Right.
Is that the plan?
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen, but yeah.
I don't know. I mean,
I think that's when some of this stuff is going to be revealed, though. I think.
I hope so.
With,
that'd be fucking wild.
Our buddy Soros is going to get locked up. That'll be the first.
George Soros is going to get locked up. You're saying?
Yes.
Okay. For pedophilia?
They might dress it up a little bit, but he will be locked up for some ambiguous reason, and then we'll go from there.
What is the intel that Q has dropped lately on this?
Q's laying out the timeline. So if you're looking around online, he's laying out the next couple of weeks for us. So expect 10 days of darkness coming soon. Internet's going to go down, and you guys are going to have a little bit of a vacation.
Ooh,
the internet's going to go down. You say Q is predicting that.
We'll still do a show.
Yeah.
Don't you worry about us. We'll make it work.
Just yell.
Does Q have a system for getting his messages out while the internet's down? Does he have is he going to use the postal system?
I didn't think of that.
That's a good question. Smoke signals? I don't know. We'll see what he's up to.
What's going on with the show, Elvin?
I like this guy. He's optimistic. I don't know.
Yeah, he's an optimistic conspiracy guy. What's going on with the Elvin show? Anything new?
Yeah, so I figured out all the tech shit last night. It took me a little while. I'm not as brilliant as Steve. So
sure.
I got that figured out. We're going to film it tonight, and
I'll
get it to Steve for some viewing.
Look at that,
filtering,
Steve.
I guess.
I'm excited. I mean, I love conspiracy theories. The QAnon one is one that I haven't exactly been able to get into because George Soros has so many enemies. Why wouldn't they just come out and prove that he's a pedophile rather than locking him up on some other kind of veneer charges?
I think you just set up a teaser for me.
Oh.
All right, we'll talk to you later, Elvin.
Wait, I want to ask Elvin one thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
Elvin, are you one of these hack conspiracy theorists that kind of latches onto one thing, and then once we get past this, you're not going to have any substance? Or are you a big time?
No, man, I'm big time. If you want to go old school, we can do moon landing, JFK, we can do 9/11, whatever you want. I hope the fans like it, and I'll talk about whatever.
I like it.
All right,
Elvin's
we'll talk to you later, Elvin. Hang in there. One or two more as we say goodbye to the fans for the day.
What's up, boys?
What's up?
Question for Steve.
Good. Okay.
What goes
nice
in the mashed potatoes, man? What goes in? It's not garlic. What are we doing here?
Well, you're going to have to find out on Cooking with Big Steve coming up this weekend. I'll tell you, I don't do garlic in them. Simpler the better.
I'm with you. I like this. See, I think I could eat this meal. I like the way this sounds so far.
Yeah, it's going to be. I've in my younger years, I experimented a lot with garlic in mashed potatoes.
Sure,
but now I'm just. It's got to be nice and simple. It's butter, it's whole milk, salt, and pepper. You can garnish it with a couple of scallions if you want.
I actually think the meal I prepared is more in your wheelhouse, Kirk.
What's that?
Wow, you'll have to watch.
You'll have to watch.
Oh my!
I just kind of gave away a little bit of Cooking with Big Steve, but yeah,
it's big guest appearance.
Yes.
All right, I like that. All right, one more. Thank you for
pantsless.
Thank you. One more. What's that? What am I funny though? But who the hell knows?
No ladies. Are we gonna make anyone ejaculate today?
Yesterday was so good.
I know it's tough.
Who we got?
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Comment allez-vous?
Comme si, comme ça, et tout?
Okay.
Is that the same language?
Why, bien.
Okay.
He said like this, like that.
Bicentennial Man, one word, merda.
Oh, no, it's not shit. It's a very, very good. Very good.
Are you nervous about the feedback? Are you confident the fans are going to like this movie?
Oh no, they're not going to hate it. It'll be lost on some of them, but it's a movie. It's a movie for the 10%, the people who understand who contemplate the deep questions.
Oh, good. All right. Well, that's our fans.
There's an esoteric message there.
Yes. Anything else?
One question for you, Kirk.
Mhm.
If you could go back and rewatch one movie,
Did I answer this already?
what would it be?
Did I already answer this before?
Yes, yesterday actually.
I answered this yesterday, didn't I?
Oh no, that was go back and rewatch it for the first time. Yeah, I guess so. You
It's
did
the same thing. I answer. Go back and go back. Fucking bother me. I'm not anything with that. Taking the call. That's insulting. It's insulting.
I know. I'm
asshole.
Insulted for you.
Hey, guys.
Every caller sounds the same.
Cheer him up.
What do you want?
You better be good.
I'm sorry. Well, I was wondering if, for old time's sake, Kirk could separate Paul Giamatti and Kevin Bacon.
Paul Giamatti and Kevin Bacon?
Yes, sir.
Is that what you'd like me to do? Okay. I can go. I'm trying to think of which route I'll go. There's several ways I can go. I'll go this way. Paul Giamatti was in Cinderella Man with Renee Zellweger. Renee Zellweger was in Jerry Maguire with Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise was in A Few Good Men with Kevin Bacon.
Man, he still got it. It's awesome.
I'm not even as much amazed that you can do it just that quickly.
It's my greatest talent.
Unbelievable.
It's legitimately my greatest talent.
Kirk,
Mm-hmm.
Kirk, how do you like the movie Sideways?
It's one of my favorite. Well, I shouldn't say it's one of my favorite movies. I love that movie. It's a great.
Yeah, I like it too.
My buddy Jim Russo and I in California drove up to the place where they where they play golf.
Yes.
We drove up there to do it. We went to that fucking place to eat. We played golf. It was a great. I love Sideways.
I'm surprised how much I liked that. Based on if you look at what it's about, I wouldn't have thought I would like it, but it's awesome.
Well, it's just guys, same thing. It's a fucking road trip.
I guess when you hear winery, you think,
but that's that's not really about.
That was the hook for Housewives to go watch it. It was a movie about wine.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But you put two guys, likable guys, actors in the fucking car together. I mean, you're fucking halfway there.
That who's that? Thomas Hayden Church, the other guy.
Tremendous.
He's not in enough stuff. I like him.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to him. It's true. That role was originally going to Clooney, but the director wound up saying, "I think you're too famous."
Yeah, it played better as to have like the kind of meathead guy.
Yeah, he's kind of an unknown. He's been on Wings and stuff. Thomas Hayden Church, but he's good in it. Giamatti, fucking Giamatti's great. He's great. So there you go. There's your Kevin Bacon one for the day. Maybe I'll do Maybe I'll fucking do a Kevin Bacon game show.
That'd be great.
Try fucking stumping me.
Stump the Schwab.
Yeah, there you go. All
right,
right,
from your gaming days.
That's right. All right, we're good with the callers, right?
Yeah.
What? Is there somebody else you want to take?
No, I mean we do have calls lined up, but
take one or two more. What the fuck else are we doing, right?
ExpressVPN.
We'll do that in a second after this call. This call will lead me into ExpressVPN. Hello.
Hi, Kirk.
Whoa.
Good morning. Who am I speaking to?
This is Blind Mike's groupie.
Oh, how are you?
I am well. My main reason, I'm going to be honest, for calling is in hopes that you would stop bitching that the female Minifans were not calling.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for calling. That's your reason for calling?
Well, and I also wanted to know if you guys had, ranked whose semen tastes better yet or not.
I'm
the only one that knows.
You're going to have to listen to today's show.
Yeah, I mean, you have to listen to today's show, Brandy. I mean, Mike has tasted the semen. Steve is not.
And I've tasted both of these gentlemen
That's
as well.
true. We
so I'm the only one that really knows.
We did provide a sample today.
You did just eat the brownie.
Fuck. Shit, I never thought of that. It's something that, we took a lot of criticism yesterday. Not criticism, but a lot of people are like, geez, you didn't follow up. I didn't think it was that big a deal. I know a lot of the guys who have tried it. I myself have not been interested in trying it.
No, I honestly couldn't understand why anybody would try it. And I didn't have an issue that it was kind of blown over yesterday. I just found it funny that Steve was very confused when he was asked.
I think Steve was.
Steve was looking at the phones.
Yeah, I think you nailed it. I think that's what led to a lot of the stuff because Steve was sort of distracted. All of a sudden, he said, "What are you talking about?"
I heard basically my reaction to it was when Deke Zucker sees the KMS quotes come up and he's like, "What the fuck is this?" I just heard Blind Mike be like, "Yeah, give it a little taste."
Do you want to promote Are you on the program? Your program tonight, which is leading into the film. Are you on the show tonight?
We are on tonight. Hopefully everybody tunes in to watch our show. It went a little bit longer than usual, but I think we were all kind of needing that human interaction that we haven't been getting. So
Good. I like it. All right. What time are they on, Steve?
I'm going to guess 7. We're starting at 8, probably 7.
7 o'clock. Is that right? Okay. Excellent.
Yes.
All right. Thank you very much. We'll talk to you soon. Okay.
All right.
There you go. All right.
I see you kids patch things up after you were very critical of her.
Just being honest, I treat men and women the same. I try the best I can. You know, I didn't think it was a great appearance, but I blame DEC far more than her. Jesus Christ. No talent asshole.
Speaking of DEC.
He's been quiet lately, no?
He has been, well, I don't know about quiet.
He's probably quarantined with his family, though. So what were you going to say, speaking of him? What?
Speaking of DEC,
MHB.
Well,
Yes, we're good. Thank you. Before we do MHB, and Steve doesn't think I'm capable of turning anything into a tease. Well, a lot of people use MHB as their 3 favorite letters. Mine are VPN, Steve. Express VPN.
What does VPN stand for?
Virtual Pornography Now.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. Nailed it.
Wouldn't that be better? Wouldn't that be better for?
Probably.
What does it stand for?
Virtual Private Network.
Virtual Private. Now, well, given their company, that doesn't seem to make a lot of sense.
What do you mean?
I'm kidding.
Oh,
Jesus.
What?
It's Don Rickleson.
You got us.
It's Don Rickleson. It's Don Rickleson. All of them are great, okay? Keep up. VPN protects your privacy and security online, right? Yes. Until recently, it's taken my TV watching game to a whole new level. You can use VPN to unlock movies and shows that are only available in other countries. So you go to expressvpn.com/Minahan. You get 3 free months, and you can go all over the world. Put yourself in any country you want and find the television programs that are there. Correct? Did I outline it properly?
I would say the key one is in Italy, though. The good folks at Pornhub are making their premium service available if you're in Italy, but you can use expressvpn.com/Minahan to make it appear as though you're in Italy and get that free premium porn.
I think, and again, I'm not going to tell people what to do. As I've said, if you call, we'll reach out to you and let you know. And people have reached out. I appreciate it. I'll make my calls. But if somebody in this world, one of our people in this room, wants to watch a scene from the Italy one using ExpressVPN, ejaculate, then taste their ejaculate and let people know it's brought to you by ExpressVPN, that's fine. I mean, I'm not pressuring people to do that. That's illegal.
Right.
I'm just saying it's up to Steve or Mike or me, whomever the individual is, Dale Bear, whoever wants to do that, they can do that. ExpressVPN.com/Minahan. Molto bene, as they say in Italy. ExpressVPN.com/Minahan. If you love porn, then get it done. ExpressVPN.com/Minahan. 3 months for free if you go there right now with that code, expressvpn.com/Minahan. Yeah, I mean, MHB. I don't think
I love him. His heart's in the right place.
We all love him. But I mean, it looks like he was auditioning for Jerry's show. And, you know, does he not understand how it works or no? The Kennedy stuff?
Well, just to set it up. So huge multi-trillion-dollar bill coming out, supposed to save us from coronavirus. And there are some things tucked in there that don't really have anything to do with coronavirus. A couple of conservative Twitter accounts are taking screenshots of those items from the bill and posting them and being like, what the fuck has this got to do with coronavirus? And the Kennedy Center, the JFK Center down in Washington, D.C.
Kennedy Center for the Arts,
yes,
correct?
Yes. Kennedy Center for the Arts.
Yeah.
Is getting $25 million.
First $35 million, then Trump said we negotiated it down to $25 million. But Trump said this press conference yesterday, they asked him about it, and he said, you know, it wasn't our side, but it's a place that's struggling as well. It's an important place. He said, I can't go there. He said, I'd love to go. He's like, I'd love to go see a show, but I can't do it. I'm too busy. But he said, you know, right now the place is closed. And he mentioned the guy who runs it. And he actually kind of propped him up. I was surprised.
Yeah, well, his own Secretary of State is on the board at the Kennedy Center,
right?
And there are conservative senators. I think Senator Barrasso's on the board, so it's a bipartisan like DC establishment type thing where you could, if you have connections, you can get tickets to go see Hamilton or something.
Right.
Kennedy Center honors.
Every year. Yeah, Springsteen himself, a 2009 honoree. So MHB, as usual, went in half-assed and angry, and I think do you think the money was going to like the Kennedy family
or that that they were profiting off this somehow? It seemed that's like what he meant, I guess.
I don't know.
So his last tweet is that tweet: the most vile family in America, and it's not even close.
Vile family in America,
literally stealing money from Americans in need to fund their fucking finger paintings.
Well, did he think that the Kennedys were? Like I don't understand. I mean, I understand the you know
scum.
25, and then everybody started beating the shit out of him. At one point, I saw him arguing with the World War II Felger guy. He's like, "What?" Basically, MHB at the end was like, Why do you hate me so much? Like, I've always been nice to you guys. Why are you making fun of me?
I posted separately.
Wasn't making fun of them on my show? Like,
and they were like, well, you always shit on people. Like, which way do you want it?
I posted some of the salaries that like the highest paid people at the Kennedy Center make, because it is kind of outrageous that they're making the director of arts making over $250,000. And I also added, there's still 3 Kennedys on the board. Hey, go figure.
Right.
And then MHB took that and was posting that as a reply to all. Well, I mean, they're not getting paid to be on the board.
Well, I mean, you put MHB in the bad spot.
So
you set them up for failure.
That's true. But I mean, let's break down the tweet. The most vile family in America, and it's not even close. Okay, yeah.
I don't have a problem with that.
He's right.
Literally stealing money from Americans.
Well,
in need. Yes, that's true too.
Well, who's doing that?
The Kennedys.
Which one?
In this situation?
The fucking Joe Kennedy, the patriarch of the entire family.
Well, yeah,
he was
but today,
not on
we
this.
know. I know how he stole money, but talking about 2020.
Maybe he got the tense wrong. He meant literally stole.
Okay. No, that's all he meant. He meant they were stealing money right now with that $25 million.
Yeah, where he gets into fucking finger paintings is where he kind of loses it.
Yeah, so does he think the Kennedy family is doing the painting?
I don't know. Does he think
putting it up?
Does he think the money was going to the Kennedy family?
I think he thinks that it was owned and operated by the Kennedys as a for-profit business.
I think he thought it was going to the JFK Museum or something. Because then he put up a bust of JFK.
But even
he was just lost. He was just reeling.
But even then, I think like the Edward Mora Kennedy Center is not run by the Kennedy family.
Correct. I don't think that's, yes. I mean, they have, like you said, they have
the JFK Institute, not run by the Kennedy family.
Yeah,
I mean, they're involved on the board.
Kennedy's
but it's
such a name that's used to name a lot of shit.
I'm sure there are
from that, obviously.
Right, of course.
I'm sure there are lots of hack jobs being handed out, and the Kennedys have a lot of control over who's like the director of the U.S. Senate Institute for the U.S. Senate. But I don't think that they're not reaping the windfall profits here.
He's going back and forth with the World War II Felger guy. I mean, most people who listen don't know who he is. He makes me laugh.
He's good.
He quote tweets a picture.
He helped us with Albright.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. We love him. He quote tweets the MHB picture, which is how many ventilators could that $25 million have bought, and said it's going to fund this shit. It's a picture of John F. Kennedy. It's like a sculpture of him.
Yeah.
And the guy says, if I come down with the Corona-19, please show me this tweet as a light face for my eyes, which is funny. And then he's like, then they just go back and forth. It's like my MHB's like, my God, I'm so over this cuntiness. And he does the thing where he's supposed to come with a V on Twitter.
To get out of,
I guess. You get banned if you do that, right, or something?
Yeah.
I don't even know what you're pissed off about anymore, and I don't care. This is honestly tedious. And then they start going at him, pointing out how he's been a fraud about that in the past. And he's just freaking out. He's like, what a strange obsession that I enjoy, a good cocktail. It's easy to be an ironic, sarcastic cunt when you never put your face out there, your name out there, your hobbies or interests out there. Only
he didn't want to do that.
His name is MHB.
Yeah, he didn't want any of that out there.
Yeah, if he didn't have a fucking predilection and love for rhyming words, it'd still be MHB. It's like, why are you such an asshole? I've been nothing but an advocate for you guys. Listen. This comes from a place of love, but I'm like, here we go again with this guy. Like, take a break.
Yeah, I think he knows to do that. I'll tell you, my reaction was different than yours when I saw this tweet.
1 second though, but I don't know why he can't just be like, I kind of fucked that one up. It's kind of funny.
Yeah,
like just own it. Just be like, I'm an idiot.
I know.
Well, at least he's owning it in his own way, but not deleting the tweet.
I don't want him to get all worked up again. I like him. We
don't now come at us and say we're assholes.
Oh, I don't care. I don't care about that. But I mean, he could do that.
We're busting his balls.
I texted him yesterday and said we're going to start calling him Jerry Falwell III.
That's true, because he went to Liberty, right?
He went to Liberty, and he's got the same attitude towards coronavirus.
That explains his attitude on it. We love the guy, but I'm like, just take the L on this one and move on. It happens. It's funny. And those guys should be aligned, those two.
I think they are for the most part. I think it's good, gentle ribbing.
I didn't get that sense. Calling each other cunts on Twitter. I don't know. Maybe.
What
was your take on it?
Well, when I saw the tweet, my immediate reaction was, did my texts not go through? We were supposed to do trash talk last night. I just never heard. I was like, so he's alive.
Well, he's busy fighting the good fight. I mean, what do you want him to do?
There are libs to own.
That's true.
Yeah. That's funny though. That did make me laugh. Just the whole, because he's almost right about it. He just got a little bit wrong. He's a little off.
Yeah.
But that's funny because then everybody jumped on him. He gets all worked up. He's funny.
That's the only thing is he probably knows more about it than I do. But it's just funny. I wouldn't go that hard on something I just didn't know about.
Well, he seemed like he saw Kennedy's. Like,
he was excited.
Let's go get him.
While we're on Kennedy's, Sins of the Father. Have you ever read that book?
Which one's that?
It's the book all about Joe Kennedy, the patrarch. It's a really good one.
Where do you got that one from?
The bookstore.
Not from Howie?
No, from the bookstore.
I knew he was research assistant. I didn't know if you were doing some work for him or not.
No.
Kenny Babylon 1 and 2, which I liked, both those books.
Good, I hear.
You're welcome. Oh, they said thank you. I didn't hear you. When somebody gives you a compliment, Steve, you're supposed to say thank you. It's a gentlemanly thing to do.
No, you said the books were good.
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant Steve was good in the Howie Carr show.
I got you.
I liked Hitman.
Which, Howie's book about the Bulgers?
No, about Johnny Moderato.
Howie's book?
The serial killer. Yes, Howie's book about Johnny Moderato.
I did not read that one.
Oh, it was a 2-time New York Times bestseller.
Two
Very good
times?
one. Yeah. I mean, it's like you're dipping into the mind of a guy who killed 26 people and is still free on the streets because he cooperated.
Was it as well written as the Bulger books?
What year did that book come out?
I don't know.
Like old or is it long? I don't know. I'm not familiar with that one.
It was. I think it was when Whitey was caught.
Oh, okay.
It was when it was still.
Oh,
it was.
so
Yeah, it was published
13,
before.
recently,
It was published before Whitey was caught.
I forget the book that Howie told me about. I wound up reading it. The book, the Chappaquiddick book that was so influential for him. What the fuck was the name of it? You know, I'm talking about the guy who wrote it. It's great. It's a fucking great book.
Oh yes, I do.
I wrote the forward for the updated one.
Yeah. It's well now the book is called Chappaquiddick. Senatorial Privilege by James Damore.
What a great book.
Yeah.
Satellite that guy had.
Yeah, ended up killing himself.
Fucking book is unbelievable.
His sons are actually making a documentary about the father's life. I don't
Really?
know. I don't. Yeah, I mean,
Oh.
last time I talked to him was like a year and a half ago. But
Yeah, great book. Anyway, so yeah, James Damore. It's called. Well, now it's called Chappaquiddick because of the movie, which I didn't love.
yeah, I think Regnery bought the rights to it and wanted to make a little extra
timely.
cheese. Yeah.
Yes, well, there you go. All right, what else do we have? Any calls? Any?
No prank phone calls.
Well, the prank phone callers have not been great.
Yeah, no prank
Jeez.
phone calls and
Hey,
no.
two of us have
well,
been.
sorry.
Three.
It's true. Yes, I mean the listeners.
Yeah.
Introducing for the first time ever, Rob.
Do you mind watching this?
Yeah.
How
I'll defend Gronk a little bit.
You will?
Yeah.
Oh my god! I'm curious to hear this. Yeah.
We're just like watching a rehearsal. And I think any wrestling would be this douchey and bad.
I guess
if you were
that's a
watching
fair
it without a
criticism.
crowd.
It's so bad without an audience.
I will
So
say though,
bad.
so Harry and I watch it, and because like John Cena's been on, and those guys, they're still so much better at it because they're just Gronk is like
They're
Gronk
yeah,
is
but I mean, you're
comparing him to a pro.
This is his first time ever doing it.
But he's also like so out of
Or
breath.
second, whatever.
I'm surprised. He's like fucking breathing heavy.
He hasn't played in a while.
Rob, welcome. And has it been a dream of yours to be a part of WrestleMania?
No, it hasn't.
Michael, let me tell you something. I've been watching since second grade from the nosebleeds when the WWE will come to Buffalo, New York, my hometown. I've been watching at
Listen
the
to him.
arena,
Yeah, right.
He's panting.
NCW arena.
I hadn't noticed before.
In Tampa, Florida.
Totally.
To support my boy, Mojo Rawley. When there was only 5 people
I can't listen
in
to
the
this.
stands.
as opposed to 0.
But
Yeah, it was fucking
sounds
awful.
a little better if you hear, Gronk.
See though, the wrestling fans are like the older fans are gonna hate him. Like they'll boo the fucking shit out of him. They hate stuff like that.
Yeah, but kids will like him.
I don't think kids know who he is.
Maybe not.
It got even worse when they weren't holding the mics because it's
Oh,
all off mic. You can barely hear them. It looked very amateur.
So 2 wrestlers are right now quarantined. And I'm like, they're gonna do this fucking thing. Like they're the only place that's doing anything really.
Gronk is going to get coronavirus, and then he's going to be on TV saying, "I use CBD."
That's true.
2 quarantined wrestlers should wrestle each other.
It's a good
Be a
point.
slobber knocker.
It's a good point.
Yeah.
I think one's a man and one's a woman. They don't. You know.
Even
Well,
so,
I
who
guess they don't do
cares?
that.
Yeah.
Anymore. But yeah. Jesus, that's rough. Any other sound?
Actually, we do have a prank phone call. It was to a Catholic internet only show called Catholic Now.
Catholic Now.
Yes, and it. I mean, I'll play a little bit of the beginning of the call, and then I'll jump to the part where it got pranky because it did run a little bit long.
All right.
Your question for Carlo.
Yeah, hey guys, thanks for taking my call. My question I wouldn't say is necessarily a why, but I'm having a lot of trouble in my marriage. The divorce word has been coming up and stuff like that.
Okay, so that sets up the basic premise of the call. He's asking these 2 Catholic, I guess, pundits what he should do now that coronavirus social distancing is placing some pressure on his marriage.
Okay.
Pretty much starting to realize that we're not indestructible, me and my wife, and I try and be straight up with her, and it might sound a little harsh, but I tell her, baby, you better get that straight. I think it's unbelievable how you give into the hands of fate.
Okay, well, this
and
is
I
from
know
the
you
Rocky
guys
IV
know
song.
that some things are worth fighting for.
Let's do the whole song.
And
Some things
feelings
never
die.
Yeah,
you know,
I'm not asking
and
for
I'm
another.
just hoping that we don't get to the point where, I'm not asking for another chance.
Right, you just want to know why.
I just want to know why.
I would not have caught that.
There's no easy way.
There's no easy way out of this.
There's no
shortcut. There's no shortcut. There's no easy fix to this. There's no easy way out. And unfortunately, I'm starting to think that giving up can't be wrong. So it's a terrible place to be, but just like you guys.
Well, you're not alone. You are not alone. People get to that point where it feels and seems hopeless.
It would have been great if he said, caller, if I can change and you can change.
Everyone can change. Whenever he hits, he destroys. That's funny. See, stuff like that is that's not the same guy. Is that the same guy as a Redford guy?
I don't think so, no.
Those are great.
Those
are funny.
I wouldn't have. Steve played it earlier and asked me. I wasn't totally paying attention, so I just didn't catch it. But I don't think I would have got it even if I was.
See, I didn't even recognize where the lyrics were from, but I was like, this has to be something.
Right.
I could play maybe the last War of Roses we're going to have in New England before the Corona era. I'll be interested to check in and see how Carson Kennedy.
Yeah, we'll do it tomorrow.
All right.
Yeah. All right. So ExpressVPN, Dr. Sheffield, Smith's Country Cheese. We love all of them. Reach out, help them out, and we'll reach out to you guys if you do that as well. Miltons.com, of course. If you're looking for some great clothing, make sure you go there as well. Interesting radio leads today, Steve, or no?
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, no, but
it's funny. So I said to Steve, I've not heard the Greg Hill lead in the post-coronavirus era. I just want to see if anything's changed. I don't know. I haven't heard it.
All right, Danielle, what do you got this morning?
If you're working from home like most people are, and you work in an office setting and you're having conversations or Zoom calls, experts are telling you to shut your smart speakers off. So if you've got the Amazon Echo or the Google Home.
Well, she's clearly, hold on, she's clearly not in the studio.
No,
right?
she's not. She's home.
Okay, I was going to say, she sounds
they're
very...
not pretending otherwise.
No, I know that, but I'm just saying
talked
she's clearly, that sounds bad.
Well, I'll tell you what else is different, though. Usually it's conversation and then out of nowhere, Danielle reads her lead.
Right.
Today, Greg Hill has to say, Danielle, what's your lead? Meaning he definitely points to her usually.
Oh, there's no question. I always assume she just taped it. Or so occasionally. It just sounds so weird.
I mean, wouldn't it be weirder?
It'd be weirder to tape it.
It'd be weirder if he wasn't pointing and she was just naturally jumping in with her lead.
If she knew to do that, yeah.
The whole thing's weird, I guess. Go ahead.
We got Greg's too.
Oh, good.
As Americans, we have learned a lot about each other during this corona crisis. And unfortunately,
I don't think so.
According to new data, it appears that one of the things that we've learned is that married couples don't like each other so much. According to the New York Post,
story of the day,
top divorce attorneys in the United States have seen a 50% increase in divorce inquiries during the shutdown.
There you go.
It's, you know what? When you're stuck at home, you realize that you really just don't like that person that much.
50% uptick in divorce?
50%.
Who can afford, with our slashed income and diminishing wages and savings?
You know what? I hate this fucking guy more than anybody in the world now. I really do. I hate his fucking voice. I hate his canned jokes. I just hate him.
What?
You know what? You know why? Hey, Danielle, Danielle, I'm talking. Keep your mouth shut, okay? What?
What?
You know why? Because he represents what the station has become, that voice to me.
I can understand that.
It's gone from me to him.
Right.
Like that canned pro-team, everything's a joke, PG bullshit, fake crap. I hate that fucking guy more than anybody on earth right now. Anybody.
Poor Fitzdog.
I'm sure he's a nice guy, but I fucking hate him.
Nice.
That voice.
That doesn't equal laughs necessarily.
Everything is a fucking joke that's like layered, and he thinks he's smart, and he's fucking awful.
I do hate that type of guy where everything's
everything.
A wise ass comment or an
Do you have
80s
his lead or
reference
no?
or a,
No, I didn't pull his lead. I can't even remember what it was.
I'm guessing it was about
in one
Tom
ear and
Brady.
out the
I have a
other.
feeling it was about Tom Brady.
I think it was a sports something.
How we all need to move on now.
I know what it was.
What?
It was the new leader of the New England Patriots should be Devin McCourty because he said something about coronavirus.
That's
stay in your homes or something.
You should be the leader of the Patriots?
Yes, he's the spiritual leader of Pats.
Because he told people they should stay inside their homes when they were supposed to stay inside their homes?
Or it might have been about, I forget what McCourty said, but he read and then was like, That man right there, if your children are asking you, whose jersey do I buy? Who do I support? It's number 32, Devin McCourty.
All the kids are buying jersey of a fucking safety.
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Well, he did have 10 picks one year.
What? That's Riggs, right?
Yeah.
Let me see if I can get all the what's correctly. That's Riggs. What?
That's you.
That's me, right?
Yeah.
I sound like Mutt there. I always think that's Mutt for some reason. Go ahead.
What?
I know who that is.
What?
Oh, we have two of those. All right.
What?
That's Riggs again?
Yeah.
What? I know that's Daniel. Okay.
What?
I thought we went with Jim Browdy. No? I thought we did. No?
No.
No, okay.
Riggs is my favorite.
What? What was that?
He's the angriest. I think my favorite is this one.
What?
Well, Riggs mad at me, right?
So we were on Barstool Radio.
Oh, there's that fight, right?
And you said at least Mike calls you a pussy on the air.
Right,
Riggs
like,
does it behind your back. He texts me about it. And Riggs goes, what?
What? I don't do that, Dave. The gentleman who's fucking speaking to the vice president of the United States during the biggest crisis in American history. Fucking Riggs.
That's what surprised me. Is I would have thought maybe PFT or...
No, Riggs. I guarantee you somebody there's probably a big fan of their podcast. Which is a great
that makes
podcast.
A lot of sense if they're golf
I love
fans.
the Foreplay podcast.
Yeah.
I listen to it all the time. But a frequent guest on the podcast. All right. Anything else, boys?
I feel like we're missing a news story, but I can't remember what it was.
No, I don't think so.
All right.
I'm excited for tonight.
Yes, that'll be
8 o'clock.
Get my cheese ready.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have
Maybe
my brownie, my
maybe
cheese.
treat myself to a Diet Coke if I'm staying up so late.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the. I'll be curious for the participation. I have to say that.
Well, we can look at the poll that the show account put out and see how many people say they're going to participate.
The Brother Kirk Minahan show guy just tweeted that his picture, Kirk Min show, parentheses, 200. He didn't get through. He called 200 times today. So there's always tomorrow. There's always tomorrow.
Yeah, we've got over 1,200 votes in the poll, and 30% say yes, they will be watching Bicentennial.
I am shocked that it's 30%. I thought it would have been over 50.
I do think, but it's Bicentennial Man.
Well, it's Bicentennial Man.
That's
it's
the point.
It's pretty
That's
late
the point.
too.
I understand that, but
I'm a fan of shows like these, so I'm putting myself in a fan perspective. That if they were going to watch a bad movie, I would love that. That'd be my favorite thing ever.
What's the 400 people on a random poll of right? I would say we'll have a nice number. I don't know if everyone's gonna stick around for the whole thing. So you said you have the ability to put 6 people up at once on that thing?
I think that's what StreamYard allows, but it's not. I mean, we're not going to be taking random people. I just didn't know if there's somebody like another Barstool personality or something you wanted to.
I don't think so. I don't know.
So it'll probably just be the 3 of us.
God knows Clancy's got nothing to do.
That's true. It'll be the 3 of us talking. The movie will be on.
Yes, people will be in charge of putting the movie on themselves.
8 o'clock. We have a countdown clock.
Yes, and they sync it up.
We can take calls during it.
Yes.
Okay.
This is one thing I thought was funny on that Andy Mayo show, where he said, Kirk's gonna be shitting on that movie, which I hope to see, and if Kirk shits on it, Mike's gonna shit on it. And I was like, I think that's kind of the point of watching this movie. I know I agree with you too much.
I'll tell you what, Mike. If you really like the movie, you feel free to express your love for Bicentennial Man. Steve's convinced that he's gonna. I'm going in with as open mind as I can.
I think people will, if they're resolved to hate it, they're resolved to hate it. But I think it's a good movie.
Why hate? Let's give it a chance.
Right, let's all love.
I mean, give me a couple. Give me a sound clip from that. Let me hear Robin Williams jokes again one more time before we.
Last night, Sir Todd.
No. Don't blame me, Andrew. Just go ahead.
Thank you, sir. 2 cannibals were eating a clown. One turns to the other and says, "Does this taste funny to you? How do you make a hanky dance? Put a little boogie in it. What is a brunette between 2 blondes? Translator. Do you know why blind people don't like to skydive? It scares their dogs. A man with dementia is driving on the freeway. His wife calls him on the mobile phone and says, "Sweetheart, I heard there's someone driving the wrong way in the freeway." He says, "One, there's hundreds." What's silent?
This is purely put in to have Robin Williams vamp. Shows comedic
an
ability.
Engineer who designed the human body, who also put a waste processing plant next to a
They can't help themselves, though. They're laughing.
I know.
A woman goes into a doctor's office. The doctor says, "You mind if I numb your breast?" "Not at all." "Num, num, 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 num."
Why would the woman say not at all?
Why would the kids laugh at that?
That woman, I don't want to blame the victim, but that woman should ask a few more questions before they numb
Well, what
the
do you
breast.
mean? Yeah, this is just a regular checkup. Why are you numbing my breasts?
God. Well, 8 o'clock it'll be. Minifans, join us, please, for Bicentennial. The first watch along. If it's a hit, who knows what's next?
I know. I'm hoping for
It'd
Jack.
be a good
to be quite
movie.
Honest, but.
I don't know if we can do too many Robin Williams
Right in a
mid-90s
row.
maudlin, stupid fucking movies, but who knows?
I think it should be only that.
Yes.
Did you like that picture of Dale Arnold, by the way?
That's so creepy.
I didn't. So what was that? What was the occasion?
Wearing the pink hoodie?
Yeah, no, I saw it.
Apparently, I mean, we're all blocked, I'm guessing. Are you blocked?
Yes, I am.
Yeah,
I'm
apparently
blocked,
he tweets out little pictures like, hey, everybody, it's radio time, tune in.
No, he's doing his wacky, like, oh, I'm stuck at home. Like, that's their way of being, like, wacky. Like, I'm going to take a picture of where I am.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, they can't, that's...
I wish I listened now. It seems like
I think
hilarity ensued.
I think we're fully at the point where they have nothing to talk about now.
All right, then I'll be doing some listening.
Don't you think we're now at Thursday at 11 a.m.?
Yeah, probably.
Brady left when? Monday? Tuesday? Monday? I don't even know.
No, it was last.
Was it last week?
Yeah, that was last week.
Was it last week? I mean, they can't even talk about that anymore. Not really.
They will.
They can.
They will.
But it must be must be so lifeless.
Well, now it'll be whatever Devin McCourty said, and who are they going to sign? And you know what they'll talk about? Cam Newton today.
I guess.
Guaranteed.
What classic sports matchup did you watch last night?
Oh, there'll be some of that too.
Oh, I saw the Herald. I was looking at the Herald this morning, and they had what they're doing. That was the top 10 athletes in Boston history, day by day.
Whoa!
Today's Carly Yastrzemski, number 8. I'm like, people are going to pay for that?
They call, yeah.
I mean, that's where I guess that's where we're at now. But I wonder when I was talking to Mutt yesterday. I was like, at what point does EEI just say, hey, until this is done, we're going to turn off the lights. Like, we're just going to not pay you guys because they're cheap fucks.
Right.
We're not going to pay you till the Red Sox are back, till sports are back, and we'll just broadcast old stuff or whatever.
I would assume whatever ratings book comes out,
You would think
right?
that Entercom could take one sports station and nationally syndicate it, right?
Yeah, for the time being.
Yeah.
Just take one sports show that's their highest rated and pipe it through all of their stations.
I guess, or they could just
it'll
go
be NBC
completely.
Sports
They
or-
just go totally Westwood One radio or something with fucking whoever, some drip all day. I guess not pay them really, and then be done and save it. I think that's going to happen.
Ooh, Entercom stock up on the day to $1.88.
Oh, well, I
it
guess we're
changes
wrong.
everything.
I guess we're wrong.
Mutt's theory was they wouldn't do that at least until the NFL draft because they're going to have it.
Well, that makes sense.
Patriots fans can at least speculate about that bullshit, I guess. But that's like
I think it'll be more based on. I guess maybe they won't know in time, but I was going to say it'll be more based on ratings, right? If no one's listening,
I
to
think-
the
I
radio?
just don't
Your
think
ratings book's not even going to matter.
Yeah.
If I'm Nielsen, I take your analysts and furlough them.
I think they know. I don't think it matters. I think they know no one's listening.
Yeah.
Like it's just not.
More importantly, no one's buying.
Well, that's what I mean. So right. So when you've seen all the pictures the last couple of days. People were tweeting out pictures of 93 at 8:25 in the morning. It's completely empty.
Yeah.
Or the Pike or whatever, and no one. We drive. No one's on the road. So I don't know. I mean, they must be bleeding right now. Oh my God.
Yeah, there are 2 people listening to WEI right now. Me and Steve.
That's about it.
Find out what they're saying.
Yeah. All right. So we have that tonight. We'll recap that tonight and more when we speak to you tomorrow.
This was pretty reprehensible. I don't know how it can be anybody's idea of humor.